Thank you for that resub, even Eden.
Oh, that's why. I've never seen that.
I like the song with the numbers. 8675309.
No, it's
That's Jenny.
It's 24601.
No,
It's
we're
close.
calling Jenny.
Thanks.
It's
It was
canon.
close.
Thank you, Dirty, for reminding me that I forgot to unmute everybody.
Hello,
They can hear you now.
people who can now hear us.
0451 is also acceptable number sequence for that song.
Stop it. That's my PIN number.
It's a pin.
And
You work in this industry. You know it's a pin.
What? I don't work in that industry. I work for PayPal.
Not anymore, I guess.
The only musical I like is the unauthorized Bash Brothers Experience.
What?
Bash
The
Brothers?
unauthorized Bash Brothers Experience.
Is that from, like, the Mighty Ducks? That Bash Brothers? Because that's the only one I know.
Bastion said, "Did I stutter?"
Well, the Mighty Ducks got it from the Oakland A's.
Oh, sorry. I don't know shit about sports. So, if
But
you're
it's
making
the
a
Lonely-
sport...
It's the Lonely Islands Netflix thing about Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Is this baseball?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't.
Mark McGuire used steroids to beat the home run record.
This is way
Yes.
before that.
Wow.
This is the 80s.
80s Mark McGuire.
Yeah.
When they still used steroids.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome everybody
Oh,
to
hi!
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons!
Do they have a baseball TV
Sorry,
show?
Pharaoh.
Hack
Breakfast burrito.
Oh, is this when we introduce Matthew Lillard?
to you, Matt Mercer.
Hack. Oh.
Lillard was on D&D
He
or
was, yeah.
in Sam's D&D or no, it's a NordVPN commercial.
NordVPN, yeah.
We are not sponsored by any of those people.
Not yet. Today could be our lucky day, though.
It's true. Just say Matthew Lillard and he'll show up.
Matthew Lillard, Matthew Lillard, Matthew Lillard.
No.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Okay, I have Tonks' thing up so that I can make any necessary changes.
All right, very
Thank
quickly, I want
you.
to show you all this giant pot of honey that my uncle sent me from his honeybees.
Yo.
Speaking of bee juice,
Bee spit. Juice implies, hey, if we go, juice implies that it was juiced, which means pulverized.
it's bee milk.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
I love when Dungeons and Dragons goes off the rails before we even start.
Have you ever met us?
So what you're saying is you love Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons!
I just about gave myself a shout out there. Go follow Fuego. He's great.
Oh, there's a puppy.
Thank you for the sub, Fuego. I appreciate you. Okay. Are we all
Last time.
present?
Previously.
Previously on Dragon Ball ZI.
Whoa.
That was really good.
Thanks. I just came up with that on the spot. The group was sent on a mission to Silvery Moon by Mert of the Harpers. While resting before traveling north, dreams occurred. Brios dreamed about choosing a path and his sister. They traveled to Everland and took a ferry to Silvery Moon. On your way, you were interrupted where you fought some fey creatures, including an Eladrin, some redcaps, and some pixies.
And a street rat.
And a street rat. I don't buy that, sir.
Bless you.
Thank you. It was a cough, but...
Well, fuck you then.
Thanks.
Whoa.
Let's not be so hasty.
Bless.
They arrived in the city, where you searched out a half-elf named Scyllin. You found her tied up in the basement of a Zentarum spy whom she was observing.
She's dating him.
And dating, but not really. Managed.
It wasn't Facebook official.
It wasn't. No. You managed to fight some Zentaran and recovered her alive.
Why do you gotta say it like that?
Because there
Is
was
she-
a possibility that you didn't.
Yeah, I know. I
Coulda
feel like
died.
that's a personal comment about our capabilities.
You were great. You did great.
Against the odds.
Okay, yeah, against all odds, we managed not to kill a person we were looking for.
I'm just saying that had you waited till the next day, she'd probably been dead. That's all.
Okay.
Where did I leave off?
Sorry, we rescued her safely from the
Yes.
Zentara basement.
On the way back, she had mentioned to Brihos that he looked like the performer Brihos.
Well,
Weird, right? While you are all sleeping.
We're schlepping around
Okay,
town.
I was up until like 5 a.m. because I couldn't
Why?
sleep last night.
Oh, honey.
I know.
While we were all Slepis Oriana.
yes.
Schnee snake.
Wait, are you caught up? I thought you weren't caught up.
I'm taking my
Anyway.
headphones off so I can finish this. Brihos went looking for himself.
Mhm.
He met his sister, who apparently had had the same dream as Brihos. She took him to the imposter's home where Brihos confronted him. He explained that he took over his life and, in exchange, gave him his awesome Glamour Bard powers. In exchange for his life back, Brihos must either sacrifice his abilities or set in motion a power vacuum in which the Fae Ionin can benefit. He said simply that he would show him the way into the Feywild, and then disappeared. Before you returned to the inn where everybody was staying, you searched the house. This is what you find if you want to get down a pen.
Oh yes.
In Brios's mansion, right?
Yeah.
One
Okay.
momento. I also sent a message. Well, I put a note under the door saying to meet me at the house to the rest of the party. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. You find 2,300 copper pieces.
Why in copper? Gee.
It's like 23 gold, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what everyone throws on stage.
700 silver pieces
Oh. I thought you were done.
and 70 gold pieces.
Dang. I'm
Uh,
just gonna stay here.
you also
Be a
find
performer.
4 gems worth 10 gold each.
What kind of gems?
There's
Aquamarine.
a chart. Sure, aquamarine.
I guess they're not. Yeah, never mind. They're not useful for magic stuff, are they?
Oh,
I
like
mean,
that song.
they could be, depending on the spell.
Yeah.
I wrote down
I don't-
spell scroll, but I didn't actually manage to get down what the spell scroll was. It's a 2nd level spell scroll if you want to write that down, and I will
Okay.
make something up later.
Gate is a 2nd level spell, right?
It's definitely not.
True polymorph?
Nope. And you
It's
also
that classic cleric spell, Wish.
you find a gem encrusted helmet.
Ooh. Heavy
Of,
armor.
of indeterminate value. It's not really like an armor
It's
helmet.
a centerpiece.
It's more of a decorative thing.
Yeah. It's what the
It's a
queen
kill the
wears.
wabbit helmet.
Yeah, it definitely though it emanates some
BON
kind of
magic.
magical. It
Mhm.
emanates some kind of magical thing.
Okay, so I'm wearing the helmet and I'm wearing an extravagant robe while I'm doing all of the
You
searching.
find
just FYI.
3 sets of clothing worth 300 gold each. Fine silk with intricate brocade. You believe they're probably his performance outfits. And then you find 10 sets of regular clothing worth 5 gold each. They're still nicer than what most people wear around, but they're not.
But he has like a
Super
nice
expensive.
robe too.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
like a house robe.
Yes.
That's what I'm wearing.
Okay.
What did we not find on the dead guys we didn't search because we're dummies?
You didn't find shit because you didn't search them.
Ah, that's fair, honestly.
Okay, so after
I'd rather not know.
After that encounter, Brihos left you all a note to meet him at the address of the house that he visited. Walking back, Brihos. As you approach the house, I'm gonna...
It disappeared.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower this volume. Walking back, as you approach the house, there are no longer leaves on the trees. They look as though they look withered and as dormant as every other tree on the block. The facade of the home is weathered and worn. The front door, cracked and in disrepair as if it hadn't seen use in a dozen years. You enter the home. The inside is barren. No ashes in the fireplace, no furniture, no decorations of any kind, nothing. As if the home that you entered earlier had been overlaid into the interior and exterior of this house.
What a fake.
The
Are all the
layout,
things that I found real?
the things that you found are still in your possession.
Okay.
The layout is the same, but it appears that the lavishness of the home a mere hour ago was some kind of glamour. The once magnificent mansion is now empty and lonely.
Just like my heart.
It was a helm of extreme home makeover.
Oh.
Where's Ty Pennington?
Was that our introduction from us walking up?
That was me
That
coming
was
back.
him.
It's still nighttime, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if there's nothing else that you want to do, we can just...
I would just get my bedroll and sleep, I guess.
Okay. So the next morning, you all get your long rest. You wake up, and there's a note under each door from Brihos with, it says, "Meet me at this address."
Mm.
And Brihos is not in either room.
So
breakfast then?
Makes sense since, he left notes to meet him there. Why would he be here if we're supposed to meet him?
Yeah. Meet me there. Hi, good morning.
He does like to cook, so maybe he's got breakfast ready for us.
Yeah.
Totally hamburger.
You think that's a breakfast restaurant? I think it's a breakfast buffet. Oh, we're gonna eat so many pancakes and waffles. There's
Fuck
some
waffles.
for everyone. There's some for everyone.
No. The waffles are for feeding the garbage.
Eating the garbage?
At least the garbage can will eat well.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I think that's what she says, right?
I don't know.
I haven't played Cook Serve Delicious
You
yet.
take 80 points of psychic damage for making fun of waffles.
Yay! I have 74 hit points.
Oh no.
Keen has died of some sort of weird waffle-related aneurysm.
Stuff that's coming out of his ears. It smells like waffle batter.
It's syrup.
Waffle batter.
Can
That's
you
my Canadian blood and my Canadian body.
can you distinguish between waffle batter and pancake batter?
Yes.
Yes!
I can.
No.
One is cursed and possessed of an
well,
unnaturally evil
used to
disposition.
Be a breakfast cook, so I know.
Oh, pancakes batter's thicker, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
no.
waffles are basically air.
Okay. You just described all bread products.
Yeah, waffles are more so air.
Anything with flour that rises is mostly air. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Less so
It's from the
pancakes.
fault of yeast,
Brihos
dear
also
Lord.
takes 80 points of psychic
I
damage.
thought you said
Pancakes
yeast.
fill with syrup. Waffles expel the syrup like waterproof Teflon.
It just sits on top.
Yeah.
It doesn't soak in.
No.
And then you cut into them and it goes
have to-
everywhere.
You have to shape your waffle into little cups to keep the syrup on it.
It's because they're garbage.
Yeah.
So are you guys 5-year-olds or?
I'm 4, and what is this? Please don't ban me. I'm not 4.
I don't even know anymore, Sims. I've completely lost control. Okay, so
I'll get ready in the morning. Read this note and go.
you have notes from Brios under your doors. What are you doing?
Oh, there's more than one? What did the other one say?
They're identical. There were 2 rooms.
No,
Two rooms, two
no.
notes.
Ronan's has a little smiley face on his.
Okay, Ronan's. There's 4 notes. There's 5 other notes. One that says to Ronan has a little smiley face on it.
Is the eye a little heart?
It's a winky face.
Oh my god, that's cute.
It's a tiny little dick and balls.
Thanks for ruining our budding romance.
Oh no.
Are you going to seek out the address, or are you going to have breakfast?
I'm
It
gonna
didn't
grab
say
our
how
friends.
urgently to
and-
get there, so
It
we're just gonna
doesn't.
have breakfast and then go.
That's cool.
Okay, so you have breakfast and you start walking.
Is it delicious? What did I think I would have made like a fruit toast.
Yep.
And some granola for everybody.
Yep, it's pretty much just oatmeal.
Mm.
Why would you come for me like this? Trying to
I
make
love
it
oatmeal. What's wrong with oatmeal? Uh-oh, it's a new
Can
faction
we
starting.
play D&D and not talk about breakfast?
Okay, so you guys make your way.
Let's
you,
pretend to eat breakfast,
you
not sit here and talk about breakfast when we could be pretending to eat it.
you talk to the tavern owner, and she gives you the general location of the address.
Oh, that's good because I didn't know where it was at all.
Yeah.
And I didn't prepare locate creature this time.
Yeah. So, you make your way across the river to the south half of town. You walk through the district where the colleges are, and nearby, not too far from, where did I say? It was around here-ish. You find the address. You see a broken down, disheveled kind of house. It looks more run down than the houses around it, especially for this area of town.
We immediately destroy the fence.
I can't believe this is where Brios wanted us to. Blepas wanted us to meet. This place seems a little junky. Not his usual taste, you know.
Maybe it's a haunted house.
Do they have those here?
Ghosts
I've
is in
never
there, supposedly.
been to a
pretty
haunted
haunted.
house. What does the door look like?
It's kind of cracked and doesn't look like it fits very well in the frame, but it's like mostly closed.
You've literally
Oh,
been
shit.
to our tavern.
I was muted. Do I hear them outside?
Make a perception check.
I
Sorry,
did. It's
I thought
20.
that was on
Tavern
Oh, yeah.
literally has a ghost in it.
Yeah, you hear them.
Okay, I'll come outside. And I am totally naked, but for this very nice robe and this jewel-encrusted helmet.
That checks out.
The fancy robe has now faded to tattered like curtains.
No, it's a real
No.
robe. It's
No,
real.
yeah.
Waffles.
It's real.
He stole it before the insides teleported away.
Bless
But
you.
it is very loosely tied around my beer belly.
I'm surprised it's tied at all.
Did you fall asleep with the helmet on?
No. Maybe I did. I did say I had it on.
It's just a question.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so you wouldn't have attuned to it, but you would have learned the properties of it. It is a
By sleeping inside of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, because why not? It's a helm of comprehend languages.
Mm. Okay.
So you can add that to your inventory if you want, or the bag of holding.
Let's see. Helm. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Droop Troop. Welcome to my lavish mansion.
Who is Droop? And this is not a mansion, sir.
Okay, it looked a lot cooler last night. Maybe it was the booze. Maybe it was.
I mean, it's large enough to count as a mansion. It's just not
Booze? It is haunted.
full enough.
Seriously, top 10 puns of yours, Ben.
Wow. I'll tell them, guys, just come on and come into the house.
You guys make your way up this small stone stoop, and you enter into this house. It can best be described as a hovel. There's no furniture of any kind inside. There's a couple of old, worn tapestries on the wall that don't look like they've been cleaned in a long time. But you don't really get the idea that this house has been lived in recently,
Except for by me.
except for like a small bedroll and where some of the dust has been swept aside for Brios's bedroll.
So, I know we finished our task here in Silvery Moon, but I have a proposition for y'all.
Are you trying to
I'm
flip another
taken.
tavern?
We may end up that way. I don't know if y'all have seen these posters around, and I'll have a poster. Let's say I picked
Did
up
you
a poster.
buy this house? Is that what happened?
Yeah, you can
Kind of.
You can have
You can.
taken a poster.
I probably would have taken one just because.
It's a drive-by cutie.
Yeah, you see, he holds out a poster, and it's Brios, but when he is engulfed in the magic of his magical transformation that gives you all hit points, it looks like almost identical to that. And it's like a concert poster. It has like dates and times, and it's like promotional poster for a singer named Brios who looks very similar to your friend.
So here's the thing.
Slightly more Gastoni.
Do we
I
walk
didn't,
by any posters?
I didn't think that I was booked this weekend, but apparently I am and have been for months, which was a surprise to me. Not as big of a surprise as it was for my sister, who thought she had been talking to me for years now here in Silvery Moon.
Wait,
So
what?
here's the thing. This person, this is not me.
That
This is my evil
looks like-
doppelganger, Eonin.
Who's
Does this
that?
have?
Hmm?
Go ahead, Bastion. Sorry.
Does this have anything to do with why you were upset last night?
Yeah, just a bit. Just a bit. Someone, this Fey asshole has been playing as me on the weekends here. And he had this beautiful mansion that we're standing in. Apparently that was another trick. I would have probably just met you at the tavern had I known it would just fade away like he did. But here's the thing. He took my life and gave me the ability to do this, and I'll take one of my ocarinas and cast Shatter in the corner of the room.
Okay.
I go far away from everyone so they don't get hurt.
Roll damage.
Well, we're gonna get hurt when the house falls on us.
I don't even know
Rocks
what it
fall and
is. Hold
everyone
on.
dies.
It's like I'll do it at level whatever, it's lowest.
I think it's 1 or 2.
1.
Level 1. No, it's the second level.
Oh, is
so
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. 3d8. Okay. Oh shit. That's a lot. 13, 24.
Yeah, every window on that corner is blown out. And there's a very large detonation of thunderous noise. And you're pretty sure that they can hear it outside the house too.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It was thunder. Anyway, he granted me these abilities, which I've grown a little accustomed to. So he offered to take them back in order to stop acting as me, which I'd prefer he didn't do. Or I could
Makes
go
sense.
take out his boss, named Oral, the Frost Maiden, the goddess of cold.
That sounds less good.
Are
Yeah.
you implying that a fey creature granted you your bardic abilities?
Mhm. Yep.
That seems more like a cleric or warlock situation.
So
Says the turtle who just asked for arcane magic.
I'll tell you what happened. I left this boring town because I was bored and I hated it. Okay? And I went into the swamps as one does, playing my instruments that I had always liked to create. And I came upon well, he came upon me. Well, that sounds gross. I was discovered by
That fey magic, brother. Let me tell you.
I was discovered by I forgot what they're called.
A,
to look up.
a Nixie or a Kelpie.
A Nixie. Yeah, a Nixie. Who offered to train me. Apparently this Nixie was in the pocket of Big Faye the whole time. Didn't know it.
The pocket of Big Faye.
So anyway, we need to
Big Faye, famous sister to Large March.
yes. We need to stage a coup or I have to, stay here. Or just not be just be a regular lowly old carpenter again. Which
Who
I
are we
prefer
sup-
not to be
Who
that.
are we supposed to have assassinated?
Well, I don't know about assassinated. He just said take out. So maybe we just,
Yeah.
take
Go
him on a
to
really
dinner?
nice date,
I
make
think
them
we'll
feel
probably
special.
have to
Yeah.
kill them. But she's the Frost Maiden, the goddess of cold. No big deal. Her name's Oral.
Does that ring any bells
know,
on
I wanna
anything
get
that
out
he
on
might
that.
know about Fae or the Feywild
Make an
or the
Arcana check.
stuff that's been going on lately?
Make an Arcana check.
May I jump in on that?
Sure.
May I as well? I'm trained in history and I would like to know if she is thick.
Sure.
You do a history check?
Oh,
You
no,
may
I
do
don't
a
know any-
history check.
A 9's not gonna get me there.
16.
21.
16. You probably don't have any knowledge. With a 21, you would probably have heard something about you've heard that there are certain fey creatures that were granted more powers over certain elements. There are some some Fae worship them as gods, but you're not sure if they are They are actual gods, or if they're just very powerful archfey. But
So they're not gods.
right, they're just gods. So you.
Not feeling any better about that.
So you would know that there are these creatures, and most of them are attuned to some kind of element. This one appears to be a cold-natured one.
Can you remind me of the names of the 4 horsemen?
Sure.
Folks.
There is the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Oh, that's what that's
That's-
weird.
Yeah, the person we killed on the way in.
Yeah. Let me
They mentioned.
pull up my drive because that's a different document. Thanks.
See, this is why I suggested OneNote. Funny.
None of y'all have commented on my outfit. I'm just gonna say.
It doesn't
What?
seem out of character for you.
That's true. What does comprehend languages do?
It's a spell. You can.
So I'd have to like activate it, right?
Whatever the thing says.
I'll look at it.
You can read
Some
Languages.
magic
heal.
items.
or understand.
Yeah, sometimes they just work.
languages, rather.
Sometimes they have charges and you have to activate them. I'm not particularly sure what that one says.
I thought I added it, but it's not here anymore.
And just to be clear, it's not the same as
Oh.
tongues. So you can understand.
Tongues you
but
can
not-
speak, comprehend you can
Read
hear
and
and understand.
understand. Yeah.
So I have to cast it as an action, though.
Okay, there you go.
I'm probably gonna. Well, I can do that now. While you look that up, Vixio.
Okay.
I found this helmet here, and seems like if you want to, while you're wearing it, you can comprehend any language that anyone's ever said. So I don't really want it. Does anyone? Do you guys want it? It's very fancy.
I'm
I can just ritual cast that.
Yeah.
I'm good,
I-
thanks.
you have to use it as an action.
Yeah, it says while wearing this helm, you can use as an action to cast comprehend language spell from it at will.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, at will. That's the main thing.
Yeah, it's still good.
Yeah.
I just, if we're gonna need it,
I
I'll let-
yeah, I
if we need
would
it
I
on the
wouldn't
fly, I'll
mind
let
it.
you have it.
Yeah, I have a lot of magical items, so I figured I should spread the
Well,
wealth.
I wouldn't know. You're not wearing any of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have a magical ring.
Well,
of
he is wearing
invisibility.
one. He just definitely doesn't want to be invisible because he definitely wants us to see his
Yeah,
dangle.
of all the people to want to be invisible, the glamour
Okay,
part.
so there's the warrior Gith,
Okay.
the
Duke Franz Ferdinand.
pit fiend Bell, Bel,
In the yellow dress too.
and the ghost king of the Shadowfell.
They
So
all sound
not-
pretty nice.
Not Oriel.
Get
She's not
where
one of
we're gonna
those.
She's not.
she's
Yeah,
among
not
them.
same
specifically.
related.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just checking. I'm making sure I got all the information that I should actually have on this one. Yay.
Do you know anything of this Yonin other than what you've found out from meeting him last night?
Oh, I'm sorry. What? Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Yonin besides what you found out last night?
No. Do I? I don't. I'd never met him or known of him, right? Big seal.
No.
You just got these powers for free?
Well, I was trained by.
You just woke up with them after your life got stolen. And you woke
No,
up with
no,
powers?
no. I went into the swamps and I was playing my lute quite terribly, and Nixie named Irk came up to me and was first of all, quite rude and laughing at me. And I said, well, why don't you fucking teach me how to do this shit? And he did.
Okay.
So
But why
Yeah.
why did they take your life?
that part I don't know.
Yeah,
He
weird.
he wanted some spotlight, I guess. He wanted to perform on the weekends.
Hmm.
He wanted to Tom Jones it up and get some panties thrown at him.
While you all are talking about this, you hear a slight knock on the door and a slight quiet woman's voice speaks through. Hello?
Hello?
Is that my sister?
Yeah, you recognize the voice. It's your sister.
I'll go answer the door.
Yeah, that checks out.
She
Let her in.
is taken aback. She kind of looks around. She's like, "Oh, you're not closed. I can come back if it's a bad time." And she's kind of got.
No, he counts this as closed.
This is close. I'm decent. It's fine.
It's just
Oh,
very.
that's
It's just
questionable.
very short, is all.
Okay, I'll disguise self with
He's Donald ducking it.
with an extra robe over my robe.
She's like,
I'll be right back. I'm listening, but I'll be right back.
What happened to this place?
Much like that doppelganger you met, it was all fake.
Oh, that tracks. That tracks.
Does she live? Do I know if she lives with my dad?
You wouldn't know.
Did she live with my dad 10 years ago?
Yes.
She did.
Yeah.
Did you see any trouble last night going home? Anything weird happen?
No, but I did have another troubling dream last night.
Oh.
Yeah, she.
Oh, I'll introduce her to everybody first of all.
Hi, I'm Bronin. I'm not as scary as I look. I know I'm a giant bear, but
Oh,
howdy.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
He's a softie.
I'm Jothana. I'm Brihos' sister,
Pardon, Jothana?
Jothana.
Okay.
Yes. They don't have a lisp.
Oh, I did write it down last time. Sorry. Is it TH or S?
TH.
Oh, okay. I wrote it down wrong last time. Sorry.
Elf name generator.
I'm.
Well, tell us about your dream.
It was a strange dream. I was being led out of town through the southwest gate toward the woods by you. Well, old you, or well, him.
Yeah.
He was leading me out of town and towards. It was through a multicolored forest towards a tower with 6 doors. We walked around this tower. There was a door of embers and a door of cold blue metal, another door of blinding light, and one of horrible darkness. The 5th door was emanating with tendrils of lightning, and the last one was invisible, but it let out loud booming bellows. We entered in through one of these doors, and we went up 6 flights of stairs, each one getting colder and darker. And that's where it ended.
That was to the southwest.
Yes, to the south, through the southwest.
Have you ever been there before?
I don't venture much outside of the town. But it was
You should
specifically
really get out,
through
Jojo.
this- Well,
This place is boring as hell.
yes.
They'll have a bizarre adventure.
Yes, I should get out now that Dad's doing better for himself. But
How's he doing better for himself?
Well, after Mom left and after everything that happened, he lost the store, and we were on hard times for a while until he started performing, and then
To
Dad,
me,
yeah, well,
let's call him Breeksogus.
Breeks, the creature. I'll refer to him as the creature.
Breeksonius.
Once
Briefo.
he started performing and making a little bit of money, and then Dad began making instruments for the conservatory. They gave him a place to live. He has worked there for many years now. I stay at the Invocatorium. I don't stay with him.
The Invocatorium?
Yeah, and you would know that the Invocatorium is Arkan's Invocatorium, and it is a school for sorcerers to learn to harness their power.
It's like a cafetorium, but for invoking.
Nope,
A
not
vomitorium.
not like that at all.
Masturbatorium.
Nope.
You have power? You have ability?
I have some.
Show me, Jojo.
Okay. She reaches. She points her her little quartz crystal. She pulls a quartz crystal on a chain out of her pocket, and she points it toward the fireplace. And a very familiar spell. She creates a large bonfire in the fireplace.
And I roll a wisdom check.
Sure.
No,
You're
he's
not afraid of fire anymore.
Nice. That's a nice one. I like that one.
Good callback.
We have a lot more in common than I thought we did, Jojo.
Well, you know what they say.
Pardon?
So, were you just checking in? Did you have something else?
It was a joke. Sorry, it was a bad joke.
You see where I get it from? Wait, I'm older than her. Never mind. Am I older than? Hold on.
Yeah, I think no.
think so.
Oh, let me in my
Hold
notes.
Hold on.
We are great at D&D, guys.
I forgot.
How old am I again? Am I afraid of fire?
Hold on. Yes. Yes, she's older than me. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, I've just actually been speaking to my fellow troop mates about this situation, and I think we might go looking to solve this. I don't know. Asshat
Well,
parading as me.
I
Bring up waffles.
I would like to come with you if that's okay.
What? Okay. Sure.
What exactly did this Yonin ask of you?
Of me?
Well, of
Who you-
both of you.
He didn't ask of me anything. I simply received a vision in my dreams.
He wants to.
You should
Take
wear
this-
sunglasses at night to keep track of those.
He wants to take the power or place of the Frost Maiden Oril. I don't think he necessarily said how or why, but I assume Oril won't take that. Leave that post living.
So you think we got a hard fight on our hands?
So
We can take him. Her. We can take them.
Are we just automatically assuming we're going to go fight a powerful Fae that even the powerful Fae didn't want to fight?
I think it would be seen poorly in their company if he was ousting his boss. That was why. I assume.
Well, maybe you're onto something there. Maybe we don't have to fight them.
Yeah.
Do I know anything about Fey culture or anything?
Make
I feel like probably not. But
yeah, make an Arcana check with disadvantage.
yay!
I would know a bit about it from studying it.
It's probably
Back
an
home.
8.
Yeah, unfortunately, you just weren't. Your studies in magic are not very deep.
Hashtag Fey culture is.
Well, do any of you know anything about like their society? I mean,
Man,
standing was pretty important where I came from, so maybe we could just like tarnish their reputation.
Yeah.
One thing I do know about the Feywild is that while it may be possible to simply walk through a doorway to enter it, it is not necessarily as easy to walk back out.
Yeah. We could
That's
always
the-
go find my teacher first.
Irk?
Eric?
Irk. I knew I didn't get that right. Well, do you think
I'm
they would?
sorry, I'm still
help?
confused. You didn't go to school for this?
I did later.
Weren't you
That's
at
where I
the-
met you. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I had a teacher.
Oh, okay.
That's where I got my footing.
Do you think your teacher would help us fight them, or you think they'd be helpful for getting out?
Well, maybe at least getting some information about what we have ahead of us.
What magic powers do you have, Ronan?
I have the magic power of my fist and using them to protect my friends, and also I have this really cool pouch that makes different kind of spices, so that's really helpful for cooking. And I have this
Okay,
pipe,
so-
and then I blow a trace-sized cloud of smoke, and it's in Trace's shape as well.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I can do
he-
cool smoke tricks.
Yeah,
That's
he
about it.
basically he
I like
takes
to
a
throw and spells out there.
yeah, he takes a puff of this pipe that seemingly always lit but doesn't burn anything down. When he exhales this giant plume of vape smoke, it forms into the.
Why do you have to say it like that?
We get it, you vape.
That's what it reminded me of. It takes a form of Trace briefly and then dissipates.
As if Cartoon Trace ran away really
Exactly,
fast.
very close to that. Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, the images of the smoke pipe don't stick around for very long. I think it's like a round or something.
Okay, that's acceptable. Thanks.
So, I mean, that's the extent of my magic powers. If you're trying to compare, it's not as great as everybody else's, but
And Brihos, you would know that you traveled for quite a while before meeting the Nixie, and the swamps that you would meet them are not anywhere near here.
That's true. It would be a while.
Yeah, they're closer to Neverwinter.
Yeah.
I could try to send a message back home and see if they have any information they could share with us.
I mean, we have like nothing to go on, so that'd be helpful.
What you think? Or we could just run into the gates of the Feywild.
I
Try
really
that.
don't care either way now.
Do we know where the gates are? How are
Well-
we supposed to get there?
Jojo had a dream. So we're going on.
Sorry, I missed that part.
She dreamed a dream of times gone by.
We could just go. We could just see what happens. I don't. Maybe. Yeah.
I'll go find a quiet corner
Okay.
and do ascending back to my elder and just say any information on Faye, Yonin, or Orel, and entering the Feywild. I don't know how many words that was, but
Well, it's not going to be as many words as you get back, that's for sure. Let me find a pen. I literally was just using one.
I mean, this is all assuming we even go to the Feywild and not just find the guy and beat him up.
That's true. But then I would lose all of my power.
But would you?
I believe
If
so.
you were taught it, then
Well, I'm not a
You learned it.
sorcerer.
well, sorcerers don't learn it. They have it
Thought that-
innately.
That they did, and that was the difference between sorcerers and wizards.
Wizards learn it, and sorcerers have it innately.
That's what I. Yeah.
And then warlocks have it from a patron, and clerics essentially the same, but
Yeah.
with a little more learning involved.
I don't know. I don't think. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I killed that person or got them off my back if I would continue having power. It seems that he was using it as
Currently,
a
we're-
bargaining chip for this adventure that we're contemplating now.
Currently, we're operating under information that was only given to us by the deceptive party in the first place.
That's true. That is true.
If we did find him, I don't have ways of making people talk, but I do have ways of making what they say the truth.
That's a really cool trick.
Mhm.
Can you show me? Do you want to try it on me?
I don't know how we would. I don't know. He can just teleport. It seems like. So we have to have a pretty good way of capturing them.
Okay, so what you get back from your elder is the Fae are fickle. Trust them with care. Yonin know, but Oral is dangerous Fae. From dark winter, be careful.
Right.
I'll relay this information.
And you would know that north, south, east, and west aren't like directions that work in the Fae. You would know that the four main directions are summer and winter, and duskward and dawnward.
One more time, please.
This is information that Kakile would know.
Yeah.
And probably Trace too. There's not like a north, south, east, and west in the Feywild that if you were given directions in north, south, east, and west in the Fey, a compass wouldn't be able to tell you which direction was which. But directions given in terms of summer and winter, or light and dark, duskward, dawnward, those make more sense in the Fey.
The Feywild does not operate on the same rules and laws that govern the material plane.
Right.
Sounds
That
promising.
sounds dangerous.
Well, what do you think we should do?
Are you talking
Are you
to
asking all of us?
Jothana?
Well, everyone.
Well, I can lead you there, and I can help. I can lend you my power.
Your power. Oh yeah.
What power?
She's a sorcerer.
I have certain abilities that I have learned to control through my studies at the Invocatorium.
Did you give them a name? Was the name of those powers perhaps something like voodoo?
Voodoo.
She made a bonfire for us.
She reminds me of the bard.
What bard?
Well, they are related,
Me.
so that's
The bard with the power.
I can't tell if some of you are just being purposely obtuse on this.
Oh my
one.
god.
well, we've got a promising lead to getting there, and if this is what it takes to keep your life together, I'm in.
Is there a timetable in place?
I don't believe so, but I'm sure if I don't ever do it, they'll be quite angry.
Well, do we have any other pressing matters?
Not in
I
this
just-
city, I don't think.
I just need to be out here making some money, and going after a powerful Feywild probably have a lot of treasure, so
That's true. Also, we could just sell this house.
probably not for very much.
I mean, it's worth
I
something.
mean, the house is still big.
It's got good bones.
It's got holes in the wall over there now.
There are
but-
fewer windows,
Yeah,
or perhaps larger windows.
I was wondering how all those windows got broken out.
Y'all pretend
didn't
like
hear it?
windows don't break all the time. All right, what should we do, y'all? Should we just go check it out?
Perhaps we should have a look around and see if we could find any trace of this Yonin. Perhaps we should, if we do decide to go to the Feywild, perhaps we should stock up on useful materials, items, spells, anything that could come in handy in a realm made entirely of magic.
That's cool. I mean, I'm good. I think I have a bunch of healing potions, but we could go check them out. Did y'all go shopping already? We went shopping, right?
I think you did a little bit of shopping.
I got fancy new clothes. I don't understand why everybody else keeps not shopping.
Hey, I got some
Pharaoh
fancy
Pharaoh
clothes.
bought clothes, and we got kebabs the first day, but we haven't done anything else besides that.
Well, do you want to go shopping for some magical shit? And then we can
If
go
it's available.
tomorrow morning?
Yeah,
or-
that sounds great. The market was closed when we got here, or when
Let's
we
do
went
it.
to check it out.
Let's do it.
We would be heading to the.
The
Jojo
magic
can
item
take
store,
us.
sorry.
I keep forgetting the name of it.
The Shining Scroll.
No.
The magic
the
item.
college.
Did you find out what my scroll
right.
is, by
The
the way?
ladies' college.
No.
No.
Been
Gate. It's gate.
It's
And
not.
you're just going to pick a
It's
spell?
not gate.
It's
Gate.
gate, but it's only big enough for a mouse.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
But level 2.
It's
You call a beholder through the tiny gate, and it's just like,
it's like a glory gate.
oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no. What have I? Oh no.
All right.
What kind of scroll did I find?
I've been RPing. I haven't had any time to do
The
that.
scroll
Well,
of scroll identifier.
It might be nice to
It
know.
helps you identify scrolls.
Ah.
Make it comprehend
I-
languages and be
I-
done with it.
I
Just pick
definitely,
one.
I definitely forgot to turn off sound effects.
Whoa!
And Sims,
Check out that guy. He makes
She's
Speedy
just going
Gonzalez
ham
look like
on it.
regular Gonzalez.
Sims scared the shit out of me. It's okay. I forgot to turn them off. That was my fault. All of a sudden, I heard Mighty Mouse, and then Speedy Gonzalez looks like regular Gonzalez. Futurama's great. Okay, the sex one didn't go off. It was too soon.
Oh, but it does something.
Yes.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
remember that.
it's
Do you guys know what Speedy Gonzalez's cousin's name is?
No, what is it?
Slowpoke Rodriguez.
yes. So, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't know what I was.
The scroll.
Yeah.
Stinking cloud. Just pick one. And I'll...
Yeah, I'm finding my random spell scroll generator table.
Oh, is there one?
Yeah.
There's a table for everything.
And then we'll go shopping. Oh, I was gonna see how many.
Protection from poison.
Protection from poison. Good.
The first one was augury, and you already have one of those.
I already have that. Yeah. Do I still have?
Probably in the back of holding.
We also still have the statue, which does it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So you're going to the
And
market.
also me.
You're going to the market.
Yes.
In the market, you can pretty much find anything that you can find in the player's handbook. There are a small number of healing potions. We'll say that they have
2.
4 regular and 2 greater.
Shit.
Regulars are 50 each. The graders are 200 or 250. 200 or 200 each.
Oh, now they have potions? You
It's
told
a-
me last week
It's
that
a
we had too
different
many.
person. It's a different person.
Okay.
Let's see.
You do have a lot of potions, but
I have 4 regular potions apparently. Oh, I was also gonna give these gems to Kakile or Trace.
okay.
Pharisee. If you guys want them, here they are.
I think I'm all out of potions myself, so I might grab the 2 greater.
Okay. Mark off 400 gold.
Nope.
Trying to make sure. I
Nope,
didn't-
that's
got the 2 little
HP. Don't want to mark off 400 HP.
I have 4 regular
Your D&D
potions.
Beyond character sheet instantly self-destructs with that much damage. Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's gone forever.
If you type in 400 damage and you click the button, it just pops up with "How do you want to do this?"
Oh, that's cool.
I don't think that's
What,
true.
what, i-
I just made that up.
what is gold and no, okay. Never mind, I
40 platinum.
Yeah. Because I have only platinum and no gold,
Wow.
so it won't let you take gold.
True. Yeah, it's
So it doesn't-
40.
it doesn't
It's 40
convert for you.
platinum for 400 gold. You can convert any money that you want, just in your inventory. I
Yeah.
don't care. You can convert it all to gold if you want, or whatever.
Is there somewhere I can buy bullets? For my pistol. Also, how do I become proficient in WoW, right?
It takes like 250 days of downtime, I think.
Great.
Yeah, to become
It does
proficient.
take quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make a very hard investigation check.
Like, I'm no, never mind. Oh, crap. I failed.
Yeah, okay, no. You get the idea that these weapons that you found are custom made for the Brigand Arth, and to find ammunition for them, you would have to go where they were made,
I don't even remember where I got it.
in Waterdeep. But
I
You
think
would-
I'm good on
it would be easier to find them in Waterdeep, but still very hard.
Hmm.
You would have to go to like Luskin or something.
I'm good. I don't need anything. I'm fine.
I'd like to visit the college if they sell magic items.
The ladies' college.
Yeah.
Is that what I said about that?
Yes.
Okay, I have far too many tabs open. I don't need the lyrics for "Can You Hear the People."
Did did anyone take my helmet from me, or do I still?
I could take it, I guess.
Yeah, you can,
And you
I'm
could-
taking it out of my
You
inventory.
could bag of holding it.
Yeah.
Okay, prep materials, Silvery Moon. Jesus.
No, I'm very rich right now.
Okay, 21.
I
So-
Hey,
have too
40
much
gold.
money. I
Uh,
have 7,000 gold.
Jesus.
70.
I spent all of it at one point.
So you would know that the ladies' college is like a wizard college, Brios.
Mm-hmm.
It's where wizards go to learn magic. If you're looking for like magical items, you would want to go to the Shining Scroll.
We have to go to the Shining Scroll, Kakile, if you want to get some magic items. But you know what they say: all work, no play, makes Kakile a dull turtle. Okay. The Shining.
I
I mean, I got nothing here, guys.
I mean,
Okay, I
I'll
guess we'll go there then.
I'll follow around, just kind of like looking in at all the expensive stuff.
I also had another thing that would have been tangentially related, but I can do that thing anywhere.
That's loot.
Is JoJo good? Does she need some armor or something?
Oh no, I'm outfitted. She kind of wraps this cloak around her tighter.
Is it a cloaking robe of Elvenkind, like the Marcy Playground song?
No, but you would notice that it is some kind of magical cloak.
Can I
It-
hire-
It's just a mundane bubble goose.
Can I, while we're at the market, can I hire a courier?
Sure.
I'm gonna hire a courier and give them 50 gold in addition to their payment, and have it delivered to wherever my papa is staying, but
Okay.
with no markings of who it's coming from.
Okay.
And the courier cannot say who it's coming.
Okay.
Can you
Or
say
I will threaten them.
who are you paying again?
If you never give the courier a name, I don't think you have to worry about that.
But I look
Just
like a
smile at them
famous
until they
rock
go, Yeah, I'll
star."
deliver this.
I look like a famous rock star.
Can't you cast like disguise self at will?
I just
Didn't you already
did
do that?
earlier, so I can't anymore.
Oh.
I get it
Oh my
once a day.
Oh. Well, for now you're still walking around in a longer robe in the middle of winter.
A long robe over my robe.
I mean,
No,
if-
I would have changed. I would have changed back.
yeah, but it's not quite been the whole hour, so you still look like you're in a robe in the middle of winter.
Turn it off.
Oh, I
Can
guess you
not?
can. But would you?
Yes,
Okay.
we're going out. Yes.
All right. So yeah, you're all decked out in your winter clothes.
Yes. I would probably put on one of his very, very nice outfits. And I'll probably wear that from now on.
Okay. So well, you're not. They're not meant for like warmth.
Meh, I'll be fine.
Okay. All right. So, are you just gonna like DM me the details of the note?
There's no note.
It's
He's just sending 50 gold.
Oh, you're just sending the money. Got
Mhm.
it.
Mhm.
Okay, so mark off 52 gold.
52 gold.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter what the note would say anyway, because your dad's fully never going to get that gold.
I swear to God.
It-
I'm gonna
no,
threaten
it's
that
it's
corner.
it's not like just it's not just like you said, boy, do me a favor. You went
I
to a
am.
place where they
Mhm.
deliver things for a living.
Go
I
to the
will
market,
roll
give me the
an
largest
intimidation
Christmas
check.
goose.
Member FDIC.
Fuck dicks and chairs?
Oh my god.
I rolled an 18 on intimidation.
Okay.
How are you intimidating
Yeah,
him?
how are you gonna
In a
intimidate
public
him?
place.
I'm just gonna say this better
His
make
dick
it
is still hanging out.
to where it's going.
Why
Oh
did you
my
rock
God.
star dick at him?
And if I hear it didn't,
Oh.
or you said who it came from,
Of course, sir. Oh, of course, no. I would never.
I will write a satirical ballad about how small your penis is.
Sir, I would never. I would never. And he runs off.
Off! Off! Be gone!
So you make your way to the place.
No body shaming.
Shining Scroll.
That was where we were before. I thought we wanted to go to the ladies' college. 'Cause
No,
they
we
said
haven't
that's
gone
where
to
they-
the.
The ladies' college doesn't have stuff for sale.
Right.
It's just a
it's a
college.
school.
I wrote down that most of the magic stuff is in the ladies' college.
Uh-oh.
That's where they make them.
Yeah, that's
But-
where they all are. You can't have them
Yes.
there. It's theirs.
They-
We gotta go through a middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
You-
well, we can have
You
them.
could request one there. Like you could have one
It's-
made, but they
it's
don't
like a
just
consignment
make them
shop.
and sell them. Yeah. Anything
Really,
that's
twice a year at the garage show.
yeah. So the Shining Scroll, Brios would know that they specifically request these items from this college to sell. So if you had something that you wanted made, you could go there and pay them to do it, and it would be cheaper than the a retail, but it would take time, lots of time,
Okay, got
and
it.
lots of money. It would take plenty of money.
Okay, I just misunderstood then. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. And I might have said something different. That's totally a possibility, and I changed my mind.
So they just do like custom orders, but they don't have anything like on the shelf.
At the school, correct.
At Shiny Scroll, they have things on the shelf though.
Yes, they might. You
Okay,
don't know.
yeah.
Let's
Well,
go
we can
there
always-
then.
Always have a look.
Okay, so you enter, and I don't think I had notes on who was the shopkeep. Give me a sec.
The shopkeep is named Shax. They are a tiefling in all caps.
It is
Deals with magic.
She is a tall female half orc.
Oop. Fuck my notes in particular.
Wait, that was a different shop, right?
Wait, did I tell
I-
you something?
Yeah, we met Shax before, right? Last time.
Yeah, I wrote down the deal of magic. The Shining
Mhm.
Scroll is the name of the shop. They sell magic items and they perform magic.
Oh. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're half orc. I was just dragging myself.
Shax is the one who owns the pizza shop and is friends with the general, right?
Jesus.
Is it? We don't think we have this restaurant in Canada, so I don't get this joke.
I don't get the restaurant.
It's
I
a
don't get
TV
the.
commercial joke, actually.
Oh.
Well, I also don't have
Until I moved
I
to
don't watch
Northwest,
TV
so-
commercials.
same.
I'll introduce myself. Hello.
Oh, welcome. Come on in.
It's such a good time to get out to the people of the city.
Do you often get celebrities coming in through here? This must be an exciting day for you.
Oh.
I don't know. We mostly just get wizardy types and adventure types.
Well,
We don't.
I'm sure it would be lovely to get an endorsement at my next show, wouldn't it?
Who are you?
Why don't you show them who you are
What?
with a
Oh,
little
sure, I'll-
performance?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I don't get out very much.
Okay, I'll do my mantle of inspiration and play a little ditty on my lute,
I'll try and like keep time, but like
which means everyone gets 8 temporary hit points.
Oh, that's a very nice music playing there, sir.
do you feel inspired?
What?
You feel emboldened?
I don't know what that means.
You feel tough.
Well,
No.
check out my MySpace and
Can I
And my
help you?
SoundCloud.
Can I help you with something, sir?
you're looking for a CD. No, we're looking to maybe purchase some of your wares.
Oh, of course, sir. Of course.
What you got?
Well, we have this very nice piece. What's it called? Oh, it's a rod for magic-y types. It's for those magic-y types that have make deals with the devil or some such.
Pardon?
Listen, I just work here.
Yeah, it
You-
seems that way.
Are you referring to an immovable rod?
No, you can move it. See?
Is that the rod of a living tribunal?
No, it's a rod of the Pact Keeper. It's a very, very
What is-
good warlock item.
It is.
What does that do?
Oh, you can cast your magic through it, sir. And it makes them a little bit more powerful, and it gives certain magic type users an extra thingy.
Oh, I love thingies.
Yep.
Sorry, the longer this is going on, the more Kermit
So-
the Frog you're getting.
Kermit the Frog here.
Anyone half orc shopkeeper? Here, have some magical wares.
Furdy dirty furdy bursky.
Wizardy thingies.
No, it's not for wizards, sir. It's for warlocks. That's the word.
I don't think that applies to any of us.
Oh, well then I've got
Today.
this very nice hat.
Mm.
Tell us about the hat.
Yeah,
Well,
it makes you look very nice.
If you put it on your head, you can look like anything you want.
That is amazing.
I mean, I don't know why I would want to look any different. So
It's 5,000 gold, sir.
But sir, if you think about it, this would allow you to go incognito through the streets.
Yeah, that would
if you want
crazy
to, if
ability.
you wanted to do that, yep, you certainly could.
does the police know you're selling this item?
Well, you'd have to talk to my boss about that, sir.
I've never thought about that.
They're cool with that. Okay. Does anyone want this hat?
It sure sounds cool, but it's not something I could afford.
Does it change your height if you have it on? It doesn't, right? It would just be invisible
No.
space if you were.
It's a hat of
smaller.
disguise. You basically can
disguise self.
cast disguise self at will, I think.
Yeah.
If you're attuned to it.
While it is a very interesting item, I neither have the money or the inclination to disguise myself.
Well,
What about you, Trace?
No.
Saying I have the
Sound
coin.
real sure about that.
Right, I'm fine.
Okay.
Well, and do you have anything else that may be of interest to us?
well, we've got a couple of potions here, but as far as our magical items, that's pretty much it.
Two things.
Yep.
Okay.
They take
Tell us about the
they take a
potions.
long time to create, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
which potion? Well, we've got this potion of fire breathing, sir. It's for 150 gold. You drink it and you can breathe fire.
We'll take that.
Okay, and then there's this potion that lets you climb any surface with no troubles whatsoever. It's 180 gold.
We'll take that too.
Okay. Mark off 230 gold, so 150 I think is the other one. Yeah, it's a potion of climbing and a potion of fire breath. Yeah, 230 gold. 330 gold. That's
Who
math.
wants them?
That's math. Anything
One
else?
of us can already breathe fire, and one of us can already climb things.
I know, but now we've got another person too. Here, I'll give the climbing one to Ronan, because that's what,
Ooh. Thank you.
and I'll
I don't
keep
know.
the
A
fire one.
fire-breathing polar bear would be pretty sweet looking.
Yeah, you can have both of them. Here you go.
But are you sure? That's just really generous.
Yeah, we're taking down a Fey god, yo.
When?
I mean, what?
Wait, did you say you're taking
Huh?
something down a Fey god?
We're taking down a.
It's a play he's working on.
Oh,
Fey god,
right,
Fey
sir.
god.
Right, sir.
Raid
I don't make it to the
Big
theater
model
much myself.
of a tapestry.
Pyrotechnics are very
Yes.
that
something.
that all sounds fascinating, sir.
You would know if you got out more. I'm just saying. You would have
I'm
heard of
sure
it.
I would. Are you eating chips in my shop, sir?
No, why would I ever be doing that? Corbin doesn't
Sorry.
eat no
It's
chips.
just it goes well with our bacon that we keep in our pockets.
If there's nothing else, sir, I'm gonna go back reading my book.
Oh,
What
Do
is
you
your
take
book about?
commissions? Or would I
Oh.
have to go to the college for that?
Yeah, if you want to have something made, we don't make anything here. We commission things that
Very
we think
effective shop.
might sell. Yep.
So I just bought all of your potions, right?
If you have something to sell, I might be able to buy something.
What?
do we have anything to sell?
If you wanted to sell like magical items, I could buy those.
I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to read my book now.
I like that our bag of holding is literally named Bag of Holding.
Bag of holding.
Named after.
How much is a
bag of
golden
chips.
statue of a sun elf worth?
Oh.
Droop would be mad at us if we sold it.
Don't sell that. Poor
I
Drew.
mean, it literally does say Droop receives his divine power and insight from the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't do it.
Maybe we'll hold
Rid
on
of
to
it.
it.
It's
for him.
obviously cursed.
Does everyone have rope?
I don't think I do.
Can we pick up some rope at a general store?
Like, are you
Sure.
even allowed to like create a player character and not have rope?
I don't think so.
Not unless you neglect to
not what
pick
I
the
want.
packs that you're always off.
Okay, so anything in the PHP, if you just want to mark off the
Yeah.
gold, you can put it in your inventory. Pretty much anytime you're in a town, you can do that.
Do you know what page is?
We don't-
160 or something?
Is there a trinket store?
Maybe you could get those
Make an-
thieves tools
you could
don't
make an
have.
investigation
Not that you
check.
could necessarily use them yet, but
For a trinket store?
Sure.
Let's go get some trinkets, y'all.
Last time we did this, they were all purple and were cursed, so be
Yes.
careful.
I've given away all of my trinkets so far.
17.
Yeah, you find a small stand in the market area of a guy that just has some random things.
What does the guy look like?
He's a little old goblin man
Oh, wait, what?
with gray hair sprouting out of his ears. The hair coming out of his ears is bigger than his ears.
Nice.
I love it.
Nice.
He's
I
got
love
he's
your
got
ear
like
hair.
grayish skin tinged with a little bit of green. and he's wearing a big, huge monocle that's way too big for his face.
Like a jeweler's monocle, or like I own 16 yachts.
Or yeah,
yacht-
like a jeweler's loop, like one of those things.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can
Damn
kind of,
it.
if you look very closely,
143.
you can kind of see a little bit of adhesive near the tongue. Like he's
Ooh,
he's
does he have that
the
trendy
juices.
like eyebrow slit cut out?
Wow, I've always wanted one of those.
But if you want to roll on the trinket table, you
I do. First, I'm gonna say your look is fabulous.
thank you, Sonny.
Yes. Definitely. going
Listen,
to...
I'm not a voice actor. What it comes out is what you get.
I thought it was great.
I was enjoying it.
Keen was
Okay.
laughing at me.
Okay,
No, I
so
was laughing because it's
I
great.
roll.
I'm having
What?
fun with it.
What do I?
It's
I roll
it's
a
the D100.
It's a D100, yeah.
Yeah,
Are
so
we all gonna get a
percent something.
trinket? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, I'm gonna roll, yeah.
That'd be a fun thing to bond together with.
Okay, I got 24.
Let's go with
24.
this one.
You see a small disc
CD.
of multicolored stone. The stone doesn't appear to be like glued together. It appears to be like a natural stone formation. You have never seen so many different types of stone, different colors of stone melded together in such a natural way. It doesn't look like they're pieces that have been like glued together. It looks like it was formed this way.
This is beautiful. Can I have this?
Oh, yeah, yep, that'll cost you about 17 silver. I only accept silver.
It's bizarre, but okay.
It's shinier. It's shinier than the gold.
That's very weird. I added 17 silver on X. I stole 17 silver from this man. No, I didn't. Just kidding. All right, I bought it.
Well,
Kakile is gonna have a look.
I hope you're happy with your purchase.
77.
Was that 77?
Mhm.
You, you see a piece of parchment. For some reason, it's like framed. It's a piece of parchment in like a frame behind glass. On it, you can see some schematics of some kind of mechanical thing, something or other. It looks like a wagon, but different. It's not. It's
It has a flux capacitor.
yeah. Outside of the thing, it's like a land. It's like a paddle boat on land, but it's like made of metal.
Interesting. How
Uh,
much for this blueprint?
He kind of picks it up. He looks at it real close with the jeweler's loop that's glued to his face. 22 silver.
Easily arranged.
38 for Keen.
You dig through this and you see
it's good.
you see also in a frame a piece of parchment, maybe about like a 5x8. It's got a little tiny sketch of the shopkeep there. Definitely drawn when he was younger.
Of the goblin?
Of the goblin, yes. It's recognizable as the same guy that you're talking to, but it was obviously drawn when he was a little younger.
Is it aesthetically pleasing?
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's very well drawn. It's well drawn.
Say no more. I must, please, you must let me.
What a find, Roman. What a find.
I know, right? Look at the artistry involved.
It's
in this.
amazing.
Please tell me that.
I mean, his look
that I
is
can have
amazing.
this.
We see it in real life, and now there's documentation of it.
Oh,
What is this? Is this you? Is this
taken with the self-portrait, I see.
Absolutely.
You made this?
I am a little bit of an artist, sir.
I am so impressed. Look at my
Wow.
hands. They're massive. There's no possible way I could try anything like this. You are supremely talented.
Oh,
No,
you
pause.
are too kind.
Pause.
Pause. Thank you.
You are too kind.
Please tell me that I can purchase this from you. I must have this.
You, sir, you were so kind. I will give it
Wait
to
a
you
minute,
for
that's
free.
my passport.
For free.
You were so kind as to compliment my artistry. I will give it to you for free.
I'm just gonna put
Thank
10
you.
silver on the table.
Thank you. That is so
Oh,
kind.
and he quickly grabs it and sticks it into his.
No, Brios, you don't. Okay.
Like,
Does
yeah,
does Tonks tinker at all,
she does.
or is that just
She has tinker's tools
She has
and
Tinker's
brewer's
tools,
supplies.
Yeah.
I was about to ask if I can find a place to buy.
Thieves'
What
tools?
are they called? Thieves' tools.
Yeah, you can easily find those. I think
Okay, how much are
they're
those?
50 gold.
They're not in the tools section.
Tools. They are
There's some-
under.
I give the schematic to Tonks. She might
25
be able
gold.
to make heads and
25
tails of it.
Okay, so I have thieves' tools now. Do I have to attune to those?
No.
I just use them.
Yeah, it's just a dex check. You don't have proficiency in thieves' tools, so.
Anyone need rope? Everyone has rope.
I'll make a Trace. You're not gonna look for anything.
You don't want to get a trinket?
No.
I'll make another roll. I give the schematic to Tonks. She might be able to make heads and tails of it.
Okay.
It might
What
be
were the two
something she's
potions
into.
that you gave me?
Fire breathing and climbing.
Fire breath, I'm assuming.
55 on that one.
55.
Swifty.
Yeah, looking through, you see a little cage that doesn't have a door on it. It looks like it was built, but they forgot to include a door. Like, there's no way to open it.
Maybe
Okay.
it's a cage for ghosts.
It says a tiny cage with no door. I'm assuming that means it's a full cage that doesn't have a way to open it. Instead of just an open cage.
Cool.
We do seem to run into oozes. Maybe,
Yes.
maybe we could cage it.
Oh, and no, it's like 5 inches tall, and maybe
a
like
Pokeball.
4 inches around or across.
An arcane Pokeball.
I'll pass on that one and make one more roll because
Okay.
I like trinkets
Okay.
and rolling. 2. That's a 2, right?
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a small little piece of crystal.
How much for this shard?
Oh, let's see here. 8 silver.
You love silver.
It glows.
Slide it across.
It glows, you see.
What's your name, sir?
It glows.
Oh, but only in the moonlight. It doesn't reflect regular light.
Ronan, can I look at your portrait?
Oh, absolutely. I'll hold up a self-portrait of the goblin.
Is it signed?
It is, yeah.
What does it say?
I knew you were gonna say that.
Shax?
He's
No,
my
that was
favorite
the other
NPC now. Yeah.
Way better than Droop.
Maybe he's Droop's uncle.
Don't ask.
I don't remember shit.
It's signed Geez. Geezzz.
Does he fly south winter?
Nope.
Ugh. Oof.
Um,
He's the geezer.
I'm assuming Johanna has a bedroll. Actually.
Yeah, she's got supplies.
Okay.
Excuse me.
As everybody was walking away, I stay back
Oh my god.
for a second. It's a character thing, man.
Are you buying all these?
Oh, well, this one doesn't exist because it was already bought.
Pretty.
Yeah, it was the tiny portrait of a goblin.
Oh, nice.
Wait, is he just selling headshots?
Yeah, there's tons of them.
I won't take a headshot.
Yes. Or
Well, how much did the other one cost? I forgot.
No, I won't.
he didn't
Oh,
charge.
you didn't charge. Oh, you
'Cause he's-
won't take another one. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I want.
Are you guys good?
Yes. Oh, he's going again.
It's like a claw machine.
74.
You never know what you're gonna get out of this.
I love claw machines.
You find a fan.
And gachapons.
Yeah, you find a little a hand fan. It's made of some dark wood and then paper, and when you unfold it, it has a sleeping cat on it.
Is it a calico?
Sure.
It's cilantro.
I give him a gold piece for it.
He doesn't like gold.
You
Okay, I give him 10 silver pieces. Then.
oh, all right, and he grabs the 10 silver pieces, but kind of like flicks the gold off.
That'll be
Anything?
my business.
Anything else, sir? Anything I can help you with?
You know any secrets?
He kind of leans over to you, says, "Your turtle friend smells weird."
Whoa. Okay. Well, you know.
That's a secret between you and me.
Have a great day.
You too, sir. Thank you for shopping.
Quit
I'll
while
have
you're
you
ahead.
know, I prestidigitate twice a day.
Quit while you're ahead, geez.
All right, we're gonna take a break right there. We're gonna get some refreshments and use the bathroom.
Do you have refreshments?
Take 10 minutes to enter all the dumb crap that
Yeah,
we just
go
bought.
ahead and do that.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even...
We'll be back very soon.
They don't have the multiplayer disc in. Sure.
Hey Moldy, how's it going? Hey Deva. Can I get a shout out for Moldy? They can't hear you. Hey Grim. How's everybody doing? We've been going for a couple of hours, Grim. We're just taking a little break right now. We got maybe hour and a half, 2 hours somewhere left. I know Blep's gonna go a little early. We're gonna try and wrap up a little early because he's gonna be playing some games. I assume on his channel. Go give Blep a follow. In fact, go follow everybody in the party. Blep, Bastion, Keen. You can follow Pharaoh, but yeah, sure. Yet. Can't see that happening. Pharaoh's just looking at me with a disapproval. I know. Oh, taste the rainbow, son. I had your interest, now I have your attention. Look down, look down. Don't look 'em in the eye.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get that water in like 2 minutes.
Oh, were you boiling it for tea?
Coffee. I use a French press.
French press.
French press.
Okay, straw poll. What is the best flavor of Skittle? Right in
Aren't
the
they
regular.
all different or the same?
What do you mean?
Aren't they just fruit punch flavored?
No, I think
You're trying to tell me that orange tastes the same as green?
Listen, I used to think
Just
Fruity
Skittles
Pebbles
are
were that
blue.
way.
the Fruity Pebbles are that
Skittles
way.
really do.
Fruity Pebbles are fruit
I can tell
punch
you green
flavored.
Skittles were better when they were lime and not fucking apple.
That's patently false.
Also,
No,
fucking an
the
apple is
ones are-
pain.
I like green apple better than lime.
They're all individually flavored? Why?
I don't know. I've never known anybody to eat them one at a time. I just eat them like 3 or 4 or 5, 10 at a time.
I took 2 yellow ones at the same time.
M&Ms aren't individually flavored.
They're
candy.
all just chocolate.
Ooh, they should do like the red one is like raspberry chocolate.
Ew.
What?
I
Raspberry
don't
chocolate's so
like
good.
fruit and chocolate very much, unless it's like chocolate covered
Blueberry?
strawberries. No. I definitely don't like orange and chocolate, which is like everybody's classic favorite.
No, blueberry and chocolate's the best combo, but I love raspberries.
Raspberries.
Raspberries are so good. It's definitely the best preserve or jelly is raspberry.
hmm
Especially good on pancakes.
Are you streaming your game later, Blip?
I sure am.
Okay. Blep and Dirty?
Yes, and Jess playing,
Jess.
and Deva and Bluebird.
Go give all those people a follow. Here. So, Jess playing. She's great. SO. Bluebirds fly. Go give Bluebirds a follow. And I just shouted out Dirty. Go give Dirty a follow. And Blep, of course. Was there somebody I missed? No, I don't think so. I don't think David, do you stream? Hey, Fuego. We're just waiting for everybody to
Okay, I'm good. I'm ready.
remain seated or return from being breaks. Did you get your Franche Pros? Oh, you just put your ears in. Did you get your Franche Pros?
I did. I'm processing it right now.
Ooh, pros it, baby. All right. So, before the break, the group learned that Brihos was pretty much shanghaied into going to kill a powerful fairy in the Feywild. His sister showed up with instructions on how to reach the Feywild, kind of.
Are you
And
setting up Zero Initiative Secret Wars? Is that what you're doing?
Yep. And then
We all have a doppelganger?
Yep, and then they all went and bought some potions and trinkets.
Yes.
Trinket shops are like one of my favorite because it reminds me of just like a flea market. Even though I've never
Yes.
been to a flea market, I want to just to see what I
should-
can find.
Oh, you're not going to Indianapolis. I was going to say we should find one.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't think I'm going to be able to swing Gen Con this year.
Visit me to Kansas City.
I can do that.
Visit me in Kansas City and we'll go to the one here. It's awesome.
Okay, let me know.
Summertime's best, though.
Yeah. I'm not going to do it in the winter.
Yeah.
I don't like to leave my apartment in the winter, let alone Omaha.
During the warm months, they have flea markets every Sunday, I think, down here at the drive-in.
Oh, really?
That would be cool.
There's a really great one downtown. It's also food. What are they
Oh.
called?
Like food trucks?
Or maybe it's Wednesdays.
No, farmers market.
Oh, farmers market. Yeah, that is
And
the
they-
flea market equivalent of a grocery store.
They have a beignet place that is like, oh,
Oh, I had
And I
been.
get- I get a fig and goat cheese beignet or brie and fig. It's so good.
Fixil's broken.
I'm not broken. I'm just waiting to react.
GG.
Thank you so much for those 5 gift subs, Fuego. Gift sub gifted to Naughty and Artful and Graham and Bluebirds and Dr. Ryder. Just kidding.
Wow.
Hey, I've known Ryder
Yeah.
for like 10 years.
Is that
Wow.
like an off-brand Dr. Pepper?
It is very much like the Australian off-brand Dr. Pepper. Listen, Ryder gives me just as much shit in return. Pharaoh can attest.
Dr. Ryder?
It's true.
It's true.
Okay.
Welcome on in, everybody. Back.
Ask Fix about the God of War race.
Oh, it's still ongoing. That God of War race has been going on for seriously 8 years, and I've never finished it. I think
God
Ryder
of
did.
War?
We
Do you
did
still
a
have that.
What?
That key to that PS4.
the what?
Never mind. Go ahead.
Yes, I do have a code for God of War on PS4. If somebody would like it, it expires at the end of next month, not last month.
End of last month. No. I might be interested. Anyway, go
Okay,
ahead.
I will send it to you then. Okay, so they bought trinkets. They bought potions, a couple of healing potions, and some other magical potions. And you are heading out of town.
I'm gonna
I think
suggest.
wait.
rest.
Yeah.
Because someone wasted
just
a
woke up.
spell with for dramatic effect.
Who? Who wasted a spell? Oh, you did.
I used shatter
Yeah, you did.
for fun.
I also, before we go to bed, if we were gonna take a rest, I was gonna do something else.
Okay.
Spell wise.
Okay. What are you doing?
I was going to cast divination.
Okay. Let me. Oh my god, I have so many tabs open. What is my life?
I mean, you should drink your tab one at a time. I don't know why I opened more than one tab.
Yeah, can I get a tab? You gotta buy something first, pal. Well, give me
Isn't that a soda?
give me a Pepsi free.
Yeah.
I can't
Do they
give-
still make tab even?
Has nobody seen Back to the Future?
Of course I have, but I haven't seen tab in a while.
Yeah, me either. Okay, I don't
It
need.
exists.
I don't need the trinket tab. Right? You guys are done with that?
Actually, no. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, good.
I didn't even write down what I got. I just,
Divination. That's it's ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days.
Yeah, it's a bit convoluted,
Okay.
and I'm not entirely sure what the question should be.
Okay, well, that's like the first thing I need to know.
Right. Let's say before I do this, we have a little conversation
Go,
with the group first.
by all
'cause
means.
that can affect.
By all means.
Are we sure we want to go through with this?
I am.
I mean, what else? What are our other options for Brios? He'll lose all of his powers, right?
That's kind of all I care about. Also, I'd rather this person wasn't impersonating me for 10 years.
Don't know that it's necessarily true that he would lose all of his powers, but the rest of he is a troublesome individual, to say the least.
It might be nice
But
to have him as an ally.
I was perhaps thinking that it might be even better to have Aurel as an ally.
I like that idea. We snitch on him.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. Instead of trying to unseat her, we turn him in
Yeah.
in exchange for you keeping your powers. It's not a bad idea. It might be easier than trying to kill a powerful goddess of cold and frost.
We should be having this conversation quietly. And can I perceive if anyone is?
I assume you guys went back to the house.
Yeah, but this motherfucker's magical.
Yeah, go. You can make a perception check if you want.
Fair.
Natural one.
You don't perceive
I mean-
anything.
That was my cobalt die.
Betrayal.
It's going in the jail.
I'll make a check now that he said something about that.
Uh-huh.
Because, we didn't know anything. We didn't meet the guy, so we don't know how shady he is.
So, are you casting a
shady.
spell?
I could. I could do detect magic to see if
Okay.
Anyone see it visibility?
anybody's around.
Yeah, okay, so you can take 10 minutes to ritual cast it if you want, or you can just cast it if you have it prepared.
Yeah, I always have it prepared with my thing, so I'll just if we're taking a rest, I'll go ahead and just do an instant cast.
Alright, so you cast Detect Magic. Outside of what your party wears, you detect no magic except for Jothana's cloak and a ring on her finger.
What are the schools of those?
Abjuration, both.
Okay. The protection stuff.
You assume.
So like maybe like a ring of defense, for instance.
You don't know?
Okay, I'll just in case I'll make a perception check.
Okay.
16.
You don't perceive anything outside the people in the room and the wind outside.
I think we're safe at the moment, to speak
Good.
freely. Did we... If we are going to the Feywild anyway, should we perhaps try to find Aurel and reason with her?
Good luck with that. I don't know. You might be able to, but that doesn't mean Brios will keep any of
Yeah,
whatever makes Brios Brios.
It's innate.
it's a little risky if we go to her,
You,
try and turn him in.
Kakule, you would know that making deals is what the Fae do. Like, if you want to make a deal, they'd be happy to make a deal with you. It just depends on what the terms are.
I like our chances better at doing what Kakile said.
I'll follow whatever. I mean, I owe you still a favor, so this is cashing in now.
She
Okay.
is her superior. So if he were the one giving you powers, even if we were to turn him in and you lost them, I believe if anyone could restore those powers, it would be Aurel herself.
That's what I was saying.
Assuming their magics are the same.
Sound reasoning. Very well reasoned, Kakule.
You know, high risk, high reward.
And if anyone can convince her to go along with such a plan, it would be you yourself.
It's true.
Well, we want to try talking first. We can always fight it if we have to.
And if I lose my ability, that's fine too. As long as this motherfucker's not tending to anyone else. Or anyone that I care about.
Before we leave, I could try contacting the goddess and see if she can offer any guidance.
Sure.
It's a cantrip.
I would be able to ask her one question about coming events. Do you have any suggestions of what that question might be?
I don't know. The reason of how reasonable Aurel may be? Or are my abilities innately permanent? I don't know. You know how to commune better than I do.
perhaps if we asked the latter, it might save us a lot of consternation.
Yeah. I mean, I
We
have a
could
lot
still
of
make
beans.
the trip, but
Yeah.
with less hanging over our heads.
I say go for it.
Kakile nods and goes and finds a quiet corner.
Okay.
And
I was gonna make a constipation joke.
Mm,
So you find your quiet corner and you set up your ritual. Oh,
let me mark
it's an
off the
action.
25
It's an action.
gold.
That's a quick spell. Oh, that hurt.
I'm on the wrong thing now. Damn it. Okay. Divination. I will ask. Let me double check. Make sure I've got it all right. Single question concerning specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. Game officer. Truthful reply. Are Brehost's abilities innate, or would they go away if we were to do away with Yonin?
Okay.
This is where the GM gets to decide how he wants to take this. Bonus points if it's a cryptic rhyme. Because then you would have to come up with a rhyme.
A rhyme
Technically.
generator.
You. Okay, so you settle into this meditation. You get a vision of Brehos. Before him is a road that has many forks branching out. You see a vision of what you assume to be Yonin down one of them, but down the others there are many other different shadowy figures. You get the sense that there are many paths to the power that he has. The one that he currently has is but one of them.
I chose the butt path.
The butt path?
It's just but one of them.
Oh. That would explain why you have a doppelganger.
God, I forgot about Doppelganger. Oh no, I ran over my cord.
I'll describe the scene as I saw it.
Yeah, I had a dream like that.
Ultimately, the path that we take at this moment is up to you.
Well, let's go see the situation, and then we'll make a decision, having surveyed, what we're capable of. I mean, I've never been there, so have I been there? Wait,
To where?
the Fey.
The Feywild?
No.
I just know a Fey person.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you say?
I do not wish to start a war with the Feywild.
Yeah. I say
So
we
if
play it
that
by.
can be avoided.
Yeah. Let's just play it by ear. No offense, Kakila.
Pardon?
Turtle.
He doesn't have ears.
God damn it, Sam.
Pharaoh's not impressed.
What are you guys doing?
Kakile doesn't register it as a joke. So he's neither amused or offended.
Just blank stare.
He would be nonplussed if nonplussed meant what everybody thinks nonplussed means.
Wow.
So what's your decision?
Let's go.
First, a nap.
Oh,
Nap.
yeah.
Yeah, let's
Then
take a rest.
Okay, so you guys can take a nap.
It's like 10 in the morning.
Yeah, you guys can, hang out and talk.
no, we did a lot of shopping.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
We'll have
We'll-
some dinner.
We'll move forward to the next day unless you have anything
That
that
trinket
you need
shop
to
was
do.
5 hours.
It was. It felt like it.
Okay.
Good.
Like that's how flea markets and antique shops work. Is that
Yep.
you look around for a couple hours and find a couple things that are kind of interesting.
Then I have an asthma attack from dust. That's what usually happens
Oh.
whenever I go into an antique store. Not really an asthma attack. It's more like an allergy attack. I chose the wrong word.
Oh, good morning. Oh, let's go to the Feywild.
Yeah, you guys get your long rest. You get your spells back. If you want to prepare any new spells for the day, do that.
You know what? Let me review my spells. That's a good idea.
Okay. So,
I mixed them around.
Josanna comes back the next morning. She finds you, and she says, "Are you ready to go?"
I was born ready.
I'm ready.
So she leads you towards the southwest gate. The southwest gate out of town goes towards, you would know, a forest. The southeast gate kind of follows the river on the edge of the eastern edge of the forest, and it follows the river. The western gate goes deep into the forest. The southwestern gate will take you deep into the forest. You
Okay.
travel for about 5 or 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
When you spot a clearing on the north side of the road. It's the only instance of something that looks pre-built in the area. There's no like buildings or anything. What you can see is a. Hang on, let me pull up my notes. You see a pool of blue water in the middle of a cold winter. It's unfrozen. You also see 2 groups of 5 slender trees on either side of the pool, and the whole thing is surrounded by 6 lanterns on like pedestals. Like they're stone pedestals with like a place to put a lantern inside.
And they
And
have lanterns in them.
They have small bowls inside of them.
But they're not lit.
They're not lit.
Mm.
Do you recognize this, Jothana?
Well, in my
Do I recognize this?
you don't. She tells you, well, in my dream, it was a tower. I don't see a tower, but dreams are usually not straightforward.
Shall we try and light them then?
I'll walk toward them.
Walk. Are you walking toward one of them, or where are you walking?
To the pool. I want to
Okay,
look into the pool.
So as you approach the pool, the point in between 2 of the lanterns, there's a barrier that you cannot pass through. you hit a wall.
Like those people who walk into glass doors that have recently been cleaned.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
It completely invisible other than when you hit your face against it.
Did it make a nice little sound?
There's a barrier!
A Derriere?
There's a Derriere.
A Perrier?
I think that pool is made of Perrier. Can we access the basins of lantern basin thing?
Yeah, you can.
What y'all think? Can I look around to see if there's anybody like watching us?
Sure, make a perception check with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
It's winter and it's blowing.
I
Guidance.
thank you. What I get? D4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, I rolled a 5 and a 4, so
You can't hear anything over the
Hold on,
over the
hold
wind.
on. Do you know what my total is? What was it? Insight? No.
9 or less.
Investigation?
Perception.
Perception. So 8, 12.
Yeah, you don't hear anything over the wind. You see no tracks. There is snow kind of leading up to this area, but as you get closer to it, it dissipates.
Is it warm in here?
Not where you are. No,
Is there warmth coming from the invisible force field?
no. It just feels like an invisible wall.
Well, shall we light it up?
Light it up.
If you think you can, go for it.
Okay.
That's safe.
I'm
I
gonna.
mean, I can cast bonfire on all of them.
I'm gonna bring up a map. Don't
We can press the digitate them as
Don't.
well.
don't freak out.
Where did
But we
the
haven't done
missile-
anything yet.
I forgot we rolled 21.
We haven't done anything yet. All right, should we light them up, y'all? I mean, I think we have to.
Is this thing really blurry to anybody else?
It will
It
get
loads,
clearer
yeah.
as it
There
loads.
it
Yeah.
goes. Okay.
Oh no.
My computer.
I said don't freak out.
Oh no.
Okay,
Wow,
I'll
the
check-
image they used for a Helm of Comprehend Languages, by the way, is really cool looking.
This
Yeah, it
this
is.
map is brought to you by Risky Pixels.
Risky Pixels.
Oh, nice.
Let's
Oh my god.
go!
Do you see the skull in this? Oh
Yeah. Shh, you guys can't see that.
god. Oh my god. Risky.
I don't know who this Ricky Pickles guy is, but he sounds like a dweeb.
Crispy pickles.
Ricky Pickles.
Crispy
I hear
pickles.
He
Some
sounds
wowing.
like he's really short and skinny, and I could probably beat him up.
Whoa.
He's got a great big bushy beard.
He is
All right,
a beefy man. Let me tell you.
A beefy,
The beefiest.
beautiful man.
So beautiful.
I will, unless someone wants to help me create bonfire on all of them.
Okay, which one do you do first?
This one.
Okay. So you walk around.
No, I'm doing it from as far away as possible,
Okay. So,
which is 60 feet.
okay. Roll your damage.
Like right here, right? Oh, I have to roll damage? Do I have to roll to hit it?
Nope, it's not a roll. It's not an attack roll spell, is it?
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
dex
wait.
save. It's a pillar. It can't make a dex save.
Yeah. It has a dex
So-
17
so
on my hit DC
it's
for
a
some reason.
it's a pillar. So roll your damage.
Oh shit. Oh, fell. Hold on. That's 12.
You take 12 points of fire damage as a large skull raises up out of the water and
Oh, now we see it.
shoots a beam of fire at you before diving back down below.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
Did
that's
you
going
not?
to work.
Did you not ask the old priest what the little wavy symbols on the pillar meant and get the 6 elements right? Come on!
You should
Oh
not
my
be able
God,
to
that's
see
actually What's
those.
happening here?
You should not be able to see those.
See what?
He was making a fifth element joke, but you
Oh,
just told us
you're
there are
right.
It
actual
was,
symbols on
but
them
did I
now.
break your puzzle
No, you
accidental?
didn't. You didn't at all.
Sure.
Gorgon, my
they're-
man, we have literally nothing but fire. We've got so much fire. Every single one of
Can we
us,
just-
except for
Can we
Tonks,
find
can
the
do fire.
one and light it like 6 times and that counts?
Yeah. Well, hello. All right, can I investigate the pillar that probably has wavy signs on it?
Absolutely, you can. Make an investigation check.
I don't know that actually that's wavy signs on it.
If he's looking at that one, I'll go look at the another one.
Yeah, I'll do the one that I just hit in the
Should
back.
have brought the priest.
Okay.
Shit, what? I can't roll in my own tray. Oh shit, my investigation.
Better a priest than
My
a
rolls
beast.
are terrible today.
Wait, we did bring a priest. Sort of.
Did we?
Did you forget your cleric too?
7.
I don't call
I
myself a
investigate-
priest.
You didn't find any markings on the pillar, no.
Great.
Okay.
I'll investigate
can I-
mine.
Oh, I was gonna go look at the one that Brios tried to blow up.
I mean, we can do it simultaneously.
Can I try and like walk
I
very
got a
slowly
10.
through the barrier?
As you try and pass between the two lanterns, there's an invisible wall. It just stops you. It doesn't like rebuff you. It doesn't do any damage. You just cannot move past it.
If I dig some of the dirt out of the way, does it go down?
It does, yes. Your claws hit the thing even though it's below the dirt.
Ooh, Team
Oh.
Claws.
Battle
That's
music.
that's not the right music. Sorry,
He hates that dirt.
that is
Can I
not.
throw a rock? Oh, like over the barrier?
You make a strength check.
Terrain.
See how high it goes.
I'm a shot putter. Oh my god, I'm
Can I-
rolling
can I
so
look at
bad.
this pillar thing, please.
3.
You throw. It kind of like goes down, but it passes through.
What? The
Hmm?
rock goes through?
Yeah.
All right, we just have to turn into rock people, everyone. Can I find a squirrel?
Would you like to petrify yourself?
No, thanks.
May
Can I find a squirrel?
Make ooh.
I'm just-
No. It's they're hibernating. It's
I'm a
winter.
Disney princess. I'll
Yeah.
call a bird to me.
So, what do you roll on investigation, Kakile?
Kiki?
Bastion.
I might have stepped away for a second.
Yeah.
I don't know if he rolled already, but it's an 8 plus whatever his
See.
investigation is.
I don't know. His investigation could be high. I have no idea.
If only there were some way we could check.
D&D Beyond overlay. Somebody look. Oh no! Don't look. You guys don't look.
I'm not cheating.
I mean, I just made up symbols. They don't mean any. Like, it wouldn't even if I showed
What?
you
There's
this.
symbols?
Maybe.
Oh my god. Okay, hang on.
Kiki's investigation is +2.
Okay,
so
so
assuming he
10?
rolled this before walking away.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, sorry, it's a 10.
Yeah. It's.
I don't have
You
high
don't. Yeah. You
investigation.
do not see any symbols or markings on the pillar.
Can you let the book learning people some of
What?
these for one?
I'm
What's your
far more
tiefling eyes
perceptive
see?
than I am intelligent. Or investigative.
Look at this one.
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah,
an
did
18
you?
versus
What did
a
you roll,
14, so yeah.
Trace?
I haven't rolled yet because
Oh.
the DMs doesn't say I could look at it.
You can look at it. You can make an investigation
Thanks.
check.
Shitty.
Roll to
Whoa.
be able to look.
We all are still tired. No one had coffee today.
Rolled a fucking 4.
I rolled it.
So I got a 12.
On yeah, you don't find anything on that pillar.
Okay, can I investigate the next pillar?
Sure. Would you like assistance from Trace, or
Would
would you
Trace-
like to assist Trace?
Help me.
Help you. Oh, fine.
Help me.
Trace, if you
Go
want to
ahead.
investigate another one with advantage, you may.
Oh,
No,
so much
I'm
better.
helping Brihos.
Either way,
19.
on this pillar, you see a.
This one.
Yep. Nope. That's.
You see a bonfire
that's the
with
wrong,
a big X
that's the
crossing it
wrong
out.
glare. There we go. You see a rune marked in it.
Do I
Ooh.
know what this rune is? I don't have.
Do you speak Elvish?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Who's the half elf?
That rune symbolizes the word Aithorn, Aithorn, which you would know means lightning.
Doesn't Tonks have a lightning? Lightning.
I'm faster than lightning. She does have the,
Does she have a what?
The lightning
javelin,
spear?
lightning javelin.
Javelin of lightning.
Tonks, hit this with your javelin.
Hang on. Let me double check it.
Johanna says, "Oh no, I've got this," and she casts lightning lure at it.
Okay, can I step away?
Lightning
first?
lure?
Johanna?
Lightning lure.
She's not even a token on the map.
Yeah, I know. Ooh. Okay, so as she casts the spell, you see the rune light up in this electric energy and then fade
Aw.
again. But it
Oh.
but it did not reflect it. She's like
It is a
So-
fifth element puzzle. I'm sorry.
We'll have to.
she's like I don't think I concentrated hard enough. Let me try it again. And then this time she casts it again and it stays lit up.
Is this a cantrip that she's using?
Yes.
But she had to hit at a certain damage.
You get the idea that if you do enough damage, it will leave the runes lit up. And now that you know where this one is, you
I can
can
look at
look
them
on
all.
the same portion of the other pillars.
Okay.
I'll look at mine over on this side.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
I
I
s-
think
Tonks
he's
switched
just
it
gonna
over.
show them all.
And I'll guidance myself. Well, it's a little cocked, but it's not great. Even worse.
I think he's just gonna show them to us because eventually I would just be able to.
Yeah, eventually you could just find them all. You see these runes pretty close to the ground, just like encircling, like carved into the base of each of these, just like repeated over and over and over again. Around.
Are they all Elven?
They are all. They all appear to be elven. Yes.
I don't speak Elven, but
You don't.
I have a hat that lets me understand it.
Are you attuned to it?
It's actually not a. It's. I'm wearing it, but it's not an attuned item.
Oh, is it not?
You
No.
can just do what I will.
Okay.
But I can just
If you're
read
wearing it.
Oh
So
shit, we just passed that hat around then.
yeah. So the northwest one, you would know is the symbol for Unquale, which means death.
Oh.
This one here is the symbol for Silivrin, which
This one here?
Yep. Which means radiance.
Okay,
The-
Dracule's got that
The
one.
bottom right one here is the symbol for Ringa, which means cold.
I got that one.
And the bottom left one is the symbol Nair, which means fire.
Wait, this one is lightning.
Cast fire.
This one was lightning.
This
yes.
was. Oh, that one's lightning.
This one here is the
was
symbol Funda, which means thunder.
thunder. I could do that one as well with a cantrip. This one was.
Fire.
Fire.
This
We
one
don't have
lightning, fire.
Radiant.
This one was radiance. This one was cold, and this one was.
Do
Which
we
one is
have
hard?
death?
Necrotic?
Yeah.
Is there one?
This one was
I mean,
ice.
yeah.
This backwards K is ice. This pennant-looking one is thunder.
This one is thunder.
Yes.
Well, on the right side,
Okay.
I'm not happy.
Who has necrotic magic?
Booming blade. On this one.
Roll. I mean, what kind of? What does the spell say?
Booming blade is a regular attack action, and it deals thunder damage.
Okay, make an
on
attack
top.
roll, and then roll thunder damage.
I only have thunder.
Attack roll or roll to hit? I don't
Uh,
think I have to roll to hit, right?
yes, you do. It requires you to
Oh, I
make an
do.
attack roll.
Well, yeah.
The
I mean,
the spell does. So therefore,
cool.
you do.
yeah.
Do we have necrotic, anyone?
I hit it.
Not me.
Yeah, necrotic. I do. I mean, technically, healing is necrotic,
I made sure you all had the right spells to do this.
but also I have what you call it? The thing that is really great that I always try to do and never works.
Inflict
Inflict
wounds.
Inflict
wounds.
wounds.
Inflict
Wounds.
Yeah.
That never works for anyone.
Funny how everybody knew it instantly when I described it that way.
That
All I
thing that
needed was
never
the
works.
snapping.
So what was your attack roll?
That is a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
And-
Just roll thunder damage or light. Yeah, thunder damage.
Chill touch.
Thunder, thunder, thunder.
I got chills.
Thunder
They're
damage would
multiplying.
be 1.
It briefly lights up, but does nothing else.
I'll hit it again. That's 25.
Yep.
4.
Once again, it briefly flashes and lights up, but does not stay lit.
What is that? 15.
That hits.
Lich slap?
You're gonna break that thing over there.
I like lich slap.
6.
Okay, finally, your third casting of this spell and your third attack on it, the runes at the base light up with this white light, and then finally stay on.
Did we do the fire one yet?
No, you've only done lightning and thunder.
Oh,
I'll do the fire one.
Okay.
9.
The runes flash red, but do not stay lit.
Is that great? 2D. One more time. 8.
Finally, the runes
Wait,
stay
oh.
lit.
it's cumulative.
Yes, yes, it is.
I'm like, that's lower though.
The northeast one up there is the radiant one, right?
Correct.
All right, Sacred Flame.
It can't make dex
Make
saves.
Eldritch Blade.
Okay, I'll
yeah,
just
what
assume
does,
that it's
the pillar roll on
I'll
Yeah.
just assume that it's
We
a
just
cantrip.
get them all done,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Eventually we'll get them all.
I rolled pretty high on that one. So
Okay, well, that one stays lit. Some of them require you to use spell slots, which is why we're going through this.
Ah.
Because you don't have, I don't think anybody has a necrotic cantrip.
Don't.
Well,
Would that be Eldritch
what's her
Blast?
face?
Would that be?
That's force
It
damage.
does force damage.
Doesn't she have 4 cantrips, or is that? No, she only gets 2.
She has 8 cantrips.
Who?
Oh,
My
what
sister?
the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
4 sorcerer, 2 magic initiate, 5 sorcerer, 2 magic initiate, and 1 from half elf.
Okay, I got my.
Does she have
sorcerer
anything
cantrip.
that would work?
Where-
No, she doesn't.
You're useless, Jojo. Go home.
Well, I can do the cold one.
Oh yeah, I could do that too, but you go for it.
Okay. She casts frostbite.
Does she bite the thing with her mouth?
I'm gonna just go stand next to Ronan.
I'll go to the necrotic one and do inflict wounds.
Okay. So you'll have to use the spell slot for that, and then roll
Yeah.
the damage.
First level.
I'm gonna
I
put
still have to
myself
hit it.
right up against
Well,
the barrier.
it's a touch spell, so do I miss with my touch?
No, you don't.
Okay, so that'll be 3d10. Which one do I choose here?
Guess a lot.
8.
The runes glow with a dark purple magic and don't stay lit.
Sons of bitches.
You rolled 8 damage on 3d10.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Even when it hits, it rolls crap. It's a curse. It's a
That
cursed
thing that
ability.
never works.
It's a cursed curse.
So just mark off the spell slot because at minimum
I did.
damage it would trigger it. So as you finally get all 6 of these things lit up, Trace, who is leaning up against the invisible
Oh,
barrier.
mark off a second spell slot. You
Yes, you have to do that.
mean? Okay. Fun.
Trace, who's leaning up against this invisible barrier, falls over, and the barrier removes.
You were leaning forward?
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
You were just
I
leaning
got
your
nothing
chest
else
on
to
it?
do. So I just put myself against it so we know when it's gone.
The trees retract into the ground like skeletal claws, and looking down into the pool, you no longer see the skull.
Can we pass through the barrier now?
Yes,
Yes.
the barrier's gone. Within
Now
the
what are we
areas,
supposed to hang on our tavern back home?
Can I fill my water skin
Shorts.
with water
Oh.
from the pool? What?
sure.
Does it smell weird or anything?
Nope. It's crisp, clean spring water.
Are there fishes in there?
Nope.
It's winter time.
Passing
it's
beyond
warm,
the
right?
area of the barrier, it is warmer, but you don't know how long it will be like that.
That skull peed in it.
The water is a cool temperature, but not cold. It's not frozen over at the moment. But yeah,
Is it very deep?
it make a perception check.
I would love to. 1,000. I'm rolling so bad today. 8.
It appears to be pretty deep. You're not sure how deep it looks, but you can't see the bottom.
Is this like I need the Zora scale to get to the bottom?
No.
The Ocarina of Time reference.
How long can you hold your breath?
Don't we have a potion?
Or- You know what? Sure. You've got a potion.
I mean, we don't need a potion. I can cast
You can-
water breathing
Yeah.
ritually.
Do it.
Take 10 minutes in an action.
I guess it is. I don't.
And
Is
all
water
of us
breathing a
can-
ritual?
It is.
Oh wow,
It is.
nice.
Noise.
Nice.
It's one of my ritual caster
Right.
spells that I bought.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's down a-
Thought we had a
So-
potion too, but maybe.
All of us can breathe underwater for 24 hours.
Yeah, for a day.
What? Okay,
Nice.
It's
Should we get
super
in?
useful.
let's go. I'll dive in.
Okay, so
I can hold
You-
my breath for 25 hours.
you dive in.
Well, I can hold my breath. For
The
one,
water
I can
is
do
a good temperature. You're not freezing. Do you want to swim down?
Yes.
Okay.
Ronan's gonna do the polar bear plunge.
Okay. So,
This is the first thing I thought of when I saw
I'm
this.
gonna put my iron boots on.
oh, nice,
Water temple.
nice
Wait,
thinking.
will those fit your feet?
Yeah, oh yeah, they're for small creatures. Red caps are small, I think.
I put him on Jack.
Okay.
Just first of all, he hates it because it's water.
Oh.
I don't actually do that.
All right.
Enya is in here?
Don't question
I
my
don't-
choice
I don't
of
dislike
music.
It's the theme song from Xena Warrior Princess.
Are amus are.
Doing it. All right, so you all swim down. You find you keep swimming down. You do not realize that you are swimming up until you break the water on the other side. You feel the pull of gravity until you break this surface, and then immediately your perception changes and you are right side up in another pool of water. Very similar to the one on the other side, similar in shape, but the trees on this side are blues,
Buck wild.
purples,
I-
yellows,
Vomit.
all different colors of trees.
There's
And
the little fuzzy orange guy with a yellow mustache running
can we
around
all-
yelling.
Can we all roll Constitution saving throws?
I thought
I rolled a
Kiki's
natural
only went
one.
through.
uh,
Why are you volunteering rolls?
No, you-
because we just flipped
Why are you
gravity
volunteering roles for us?
underwater.
it's not like a jarring thing. It just feels natural. Once you break the surface of the water, it feels like you are swimming up the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I should have got like a nifty little visual thing for the Feywild. Anyways,
Hey, take the same map and made it different colors.
I could have. I should have made Risky do it.
That too.
Or use the Donkey Kong Country underwater theme.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't
love
think
that.
I can flip my camera upside down, but I would do that if I could.
You're not in the upside down.
But the people watching us are on the regular side. We're on upside down.
Yes, the map was drawn by Risky, who's great. Thank you for letting me
Great.
use your map.
It's great. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Risky. We love and miss you.
If
you
there's a
have
place
a-
you want to go, he's the one you need to know.
That's his theme song.
Okay, so you look around. There. You look in one direction. There is a lightening of the sky. In the opposite direction, a darkening of the sky. Both sunrise and sunset at the same time. It's weird. You look in the other directions. As you look one direction, it looks as if winter is coming in a physical presence along the trails to the north that direction. So it's like winter, dawn, summer, dusk. And Jothana looks over you and says, "Well, in my dream, I had each time we climbed a set of the stairs, it got colder and darker.
Oh.
So we should head toward the dark side.
I would say winter duskward is
Let's do it.
okay."
Can I make an
Certainly,
insight
that
check on her
northwest.
real quick?
Absolutely, you can.
Oh my god, if she turns out to be fucking Aowen or whatever the fuck. Yonin
Yonin.
the whole time.
Eowyn would be great.
That would
I
be cool. Take out the
Don't
mouse.
have
I am no
advantage
man.
on those, but I do have a +7. It's the Feywild, so let's go with a little foresty killer.
Man, all
No
these
man
are
can strike.
Natural 20.
these are all
Bam.
super.
So
These are going to be
27
a little loud,
total.
I think, for the moment. Yeah, she's telling you the truth. Like, you don't get the sense that she's misleading you.
Do I get the sense that she is she?
Yeah, I mean, she's not acting in
What
a.
do you
I mean,
mean?
you don't know her that well, but she doesn't appear to
At all.
have. No, yeah, I mean, she doesn't appear to be acting suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Number suspicious. She listened to my advice.
All right, I guess this is officially my Feywild die now.
I have a Fae,
You're obligated to use it.
which is so pretty.
Okay, so you begin traveling Winter Duskward.
Winter Duskward,
You
northeast.
you travel. You've already traveled for like half a day to get to this pool. How long do you want to travel?
Until we start being exhausted.
Okay.
Well, we've been
That's probably
traveling
not a
for a
good
bit.
idea.
I mean, has the lighting level changed?
Here, you have no idea. You haven't been here long enough to notice any passage of time. You only just arrived, but
It's only just begun.
there's definite more light to light dawnward, and a darker sky duskward.
But it's not becoming actively darker as we go in that direction.
As you walk that direction, it becomes darker by very small degrees. It's not like
Okay, understood.
if you spent, you begin to get the sense that if you spent a day in the same spot,
Mhm.
the light situation would not change.
Okay. Let's keep going for a while.
Yeah, we can
it's
we can
midday.
keep going. Eventually, like it would make sense for us to our bodies to rest and eat and everything.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
travel
so 5 or 6 hours.
about
at
5 or
least.
6 hours. Okay, so as you begin walking, you notice that the moon is in the sky, not that high above the duskward horizon. As you move duskward, it begins to rise.
Is my crystal glowing?
Yes, your crystal would be glowing. Yeah.
Guys, that's a
Not
moon.
bright. It's not. It's maybe a dim candlelight. It's not like a light source.
Yeah.
It's just an odd thing.
That mean orcs are nearby?
It is a magical object, but the
There are
device is
orcs
to
nearby.
tell. It's a moon identification stone. You can
Yes,
tell
this is indeed a
if
moon.
there's a moon or not.
Correct.
Now, if I like, it'd be useful, like you would use it in conjunction with like a cheese identification stone.
Yeah.
So you could tell the difference.
Yep.
I need one of those. Also, you're saying that the moon is not made of cheese?
It's
Well, that's why you need the two items.
it's made of red Leicester, and Chris Sirocco would not guess it.
Ew, this song is slaps.
Dude, the Final Fantasy XIV soundtrack is fucking dope. All right, I'm just saying that right now.
So good.
It is very good.
It's a little 3, 2, 1. Let's jam.
This is from
3, 2.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Let's jam.
Yeah, in the background there's like radio knobs turning and things like that. It's from one of the dungeons in the last update, or not.
Ooh.
It's from the
I would
new
like to play-
expansion.
This game, it's just confused.
Welcome to the club.
If anybody
is it jazz
wants,
because the Feywild is like jazz?
no,
man.
I
They,
just
follow
love
their
the
own rules.
music. I just love the music.
It is very good.
If anybody wants all the soundtracks, I can send them to you.
Which dungeon was this?
This was Academia Enkider.
Hmm.
I don't know if you ever
Okay.
did it. It was
Okay.
one of the 60 ones. Or the 80
You-
ones.
Yeah. No.
Do they sell
Not
this music?
expert?
Like,
They
buy
do.
it?
Yeah. Blu-rays. They come in Blu-rays and they're like 50 or 60 bucks a piece.
Blu-ray?
It wasn't expert level, right?
Used
Yeah,
on
it
the
was
Blu-
it was in the expert roulette right after the
Then I've not done it.
Yeah, I know. I knew that.
Like
They come in
in,
bites.
in the Feywild, it's all about the cardinal directions you don't see, man.
Ah, I was about to. That's good. That's good.
So, you make it about 6 hours before you decide you need to rest. The moon is directly above you.
What? Hello?
Nice. There's a moon.
Hello.
Sorry, I think my Discord froze up.
Should we Should we rest but have people keeping watch?
I can throw up the dome.
Throw up the dome.
You have a dome.
Do we need to have someone watching? Or are we good?
We've literally never been in the wild before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an N, but rounder.
I think one time we camped, like once.
Yeah, we
At the
threw
very
up the dome
beginning.
out. And we threw up the dome outside of the dragon doors.
Yeah,
What was
like
it?
a year ago.
Arthanax?
Oranax.
Oranax. Yeah.
We don't need someone to watch, right? Or should we have some? Yeah, let's do that, right? Just in case.
I can have Jet keep an eye out.
Yeah,
But
you
what-
can do commendation, alarm, and whatever if you have it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do that.
We can have unseen servants for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do any of that.
Good lord, sorry, scared me. Scared me. All right, so you put up the alarm and you put up the dome. You guys get a night's rest. Nothing crazy happens yet. You get a good night's sleep.
Yep.
You wake up. The moon is in the exact same place.
Dun dun.
The moon's so bright and milky
Hey,
white.
good, we got a moon.
Did we
Everybody
sleep
look
for
at
a
the
whole
moon.
day?
Everybody see the moon. Moon is white.
You know, when it hits my eye like a big pizza pie.
That's amore.
No,
That's
you
an
need
eel.
No, you need the other stone.
Is
to
this
see if it's
significant?
pizza. Because of the cheese.
I do have a pizza stone. Like IRL.
Me too.
Is that significant, or should we just move on, y'all? Did we sleep for a whole
I
day?
mean, in that it's weird, it's significant. In that it's troubling.
We'll know if it's a long rest when the dome disappears.
Is it 8 hours? The dome?
I believe so.
It disappears. You would know that you spent 8 hours in the dome.
And you get your spell slot back, right?
I think Tiny Huts
8 hours.
is
Yep.
a ritual.
It's
But he used one at.
Oh yes, you get your
my,
slots back. You get all the benefits of a long rest. It
Hmm.
just does not appear that any time has passed.
Oh, I took damage too.
Yeah. Had you cast the bonfire on the ice one, you'd have taken double.
Ah!
Nice.
All right. Well,
Still
let's
never found the
continue.
heart, man.
Right?
Okay. How long? You guys kind of know how, the passage of time. How long do you want to walk?
First thing in the morning, probably another 6 hours.
So
Yeah.
as another 6 hours goes by, the moon starts moving again. As you walk, the moon continues to travel across the sky. Once it goes beyond the dawnward horizon, it begins rising from the duskward horizon, as if it did not cross the intervening space.
That's weird. I don't like it.
Is there a creepy face
it's
on it though?
There's, I mean, it looks exactly
3
like the
days.
moon in the sky of the
Majora's Mask.
immaterial world.
No, that's the plane that Madonna lives on.
Are there? Are we all wearing pink satin dresses? Are there landmarks? Are we noticing that we're passing?
Yeah. Right now.
Yeah, are we Flintstoning
Yeah.
this place?
Yappa dabba doo.
So, yesterday, the previous day, you had noticed there would be some standing stones, with dancing lights swirling around them in a far off direction that's not the direction you want to go. Here, you're beginning to enter a big bit of a swampland. Ahead of you is a sinister, black-looking bog. Oh god, that's super loud.
Very loud all of a sudden.
But this is
Sinister.
literally my favorite song from the entire soundtrack. You're at the edge of a sinister black-looking bog with several moss-covered obelisks
Okay.
dotting the landscape. I need everybody to make a perception check.
Got you.
Perception for
I don't know
Bastion.
why,
Or sorry, advantage for Bastion.
but that's about right.
This song slaps too.
17.
13.
Who got above a 15?
I got a 22.
Somebody rolled a 17?
Me?
Okay. The two of you, you see a couple of pairs of eyes in the distance.
Glowing eyes?
They reflect kind of like a cat. Those kinds of eyes. They don't.
Are they private eyes?
They don't seem feline, but they are hidden amongst bushes. Some bushes.
I see her.
It seems like we're not alone out here. Do you all see over there in the bush?
I do now.
Busy watching the moon. There's a song that gets stuck in my head. It's awesome.
I love this song.
So let's just keep an eye on those eyes.
Yeah,
Continue.
I'll do that. Can they? Does it seem like they're following us, or do we just happen to pick them out
Well,
because we stopped for a second?
as you
Ooh.
proceed, you all need to make stealth checks. Tonks
Wait,
and
they-
Ronan with disadvantage.
They're looking at us though.
I don't know why, but here it goes.
Jesus Christ!
Better than I would
Is-
expect.
Oh my god.
Can I guidance myself on a stealth check?
Sure.
I'm rolling so bad today.
Because I've
last
literally
week
never done that, and I don't know why.
I rolled so well last week. I rolled a natural one.
4 and a 6 for me and Tom.
And both of my critical roll dice are in jail now.
18.
Yeah. Okay. So,
The same as rolled 20,
Brios
18,
is
and
walking
16.
along, and he gets his leg stuck in a particularly mucky portion of ground, and he
Gorsh.
goes down to the
Gorsh.
ground with one leg sticking out and the other one straight down.
I'm prone.
Well, he's not
ouch.
hanging upside down this time, so that's
Uh,
an improvement.
Yeah, you let out a yelp as you fall into this hole, and you manage to extricate yourself. But I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Okay. I have to
No,
probably
why?
go
But here
in
we go.
30 minutes, just so you know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
fine.
was just about to point that out.
Oh wow.
We'll do a round and then see where.
Yeah.
Where is my?
Oh, don't worry, I'll just kill everything really
Oh,
quick.
that's right. I have advantage on these as well. Oh my god!
We're doing initiative?
So the die that I designated the Feywild die has rolled a 20, an 18, a 16, and an 18.
Rigged.
You're very lucky. I did so well last week. I think I rolled 2 natural 20.
Well, we have to remember how my inflict wounds went.
Yeah, that's true. I've done so bad.
Yeah, well below average.
And my booming blade, which, to be fair, was only 1d8. But if that pillar had moved, it'd take another 2d8.
Yeah. If
Yes, it would have.
if it decided to move from its space.
You also notice that closer, these obelisks that you were seeing, they're not obelisks. They are figures. They
They're what?
are some humanoid figures,
They're
some
gobelisks.
Oh gosh.
animal figures. They all appear to be made of stone.
Goblinisks?
I don't like it. Dad, make it stop.
I should probably roll some
Please go back to the happy music, not the death music. No.
Damn Day 2 encounter.
Nope. Damn.
That's a +2, so that's 10. And then, ooh, that's pretty good.
Out of curiosity,
-1,
how far
that's
are we
not as
from
good.
level 8? Like a million years?
I mean, you just leveled up. I mean, real world wise, it might have been a couple of months, but in game, it's been like 2 days.
Yeah,
Three-
but we're
3
so
days.
smart.
Don't worry, I'm keeping
Valid.
track. Over 20? Anybody roll over 20?
No.
We figured out the pillars. Isn't that good enough for a level?
10 to 15.
We
18.
used that hat you so graciously gave us, and we figured it out.
19
Also
for
18.
Tonks.
Ooh, nice.
Damn.
19 for
so-
Tonks.
10 to 15.
16 for Ronan.
An oddly weird 14.
Ooh, you go to before.
Yeah.
Everything else is last.
So it would be
Tonks is first.
Tonks, Brihos, Kiki, right?
Yep. You hang on. Oh, okay. So all you can see at the moment is this creature with these. At this distance, it's a ropey kind of wriggling hair with a loose chitin dress hanging off of her. But she does
Oh.
turn and see you.
I heard that as literally they're just a rope of hair floating in the air.
No. Ropey.
Yeah, I couldn't
ropey.
decide if it was like
Okay,
a
I got you now.
ropey hair or
Gorgon.
like Hare.
Oh.
No.
That would be scary too.
No. But your tokens are there, and you should be able to move them.
Watership down.
Tonks is first. What's Tonks gonna do?
Can you point at the creature you're just describing? Because
Right
I don't.
here.
I'm assuming it's this one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
he just flipped it around.
Oh, I can't see the. There we go. We don't know we're under attack.
Nobody has a passive perception over 20, right?
Does it round?
Over 20? No.
Okay.
No, minus
Just under.
17.
No, it's fine. Ignore the question then.
My passive wisdom is.
She has squiggly lines on her.
Well, I guess Tonks is just like la 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 la, still just like having a great time hanging out with
La
us.
la 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 la.
What is
She's
that thing?
having a
I
great
don't like it. I don't like the look of that. But she's gonna stay closer to us.
Do we
She's Beardy
see?
Smurf.
Do we see these things here? Am I supposed to be able
I
to?
think that's part of the tree.
Definitely part of the tree.
Uh huh.
A likely story.
Okay.
Yeah, Tonks is just gonna stay close to us. We don't know. We don't really know we're under attack.
Tonks doesn't know they're there.
But she sees the Gorgon thing.
She sees
right?
the
She
Gorgon.
sees that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Does it look angry?
It appears to be about to charge.
Oh well, fuck. That changes some things. I just thought we happened to walk along.
No, you failed the stealth check.
5,
Maybe it
10,
will
15,
Trade with us.
20, 25. Rah! And she'll look kind of angry, but you just want to go up too far, away from everybody.
Okay. Brihos? Or is anything else Tonks wants to do?
That's it.
Okay, Brihos.
Unless she can defend,
She can take the defend dodge action.
dodge.
She
That's
is
what I was
the
thinking
one
of.
on whom we can depend.
That's weird. They don't put it in D&D Beyond. Yes, she will. She will take the dodge.
Okay.
Just in preparation.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I will follow her.
I will follow her.
I stand over here, and I will use. I don't even know why I have this, but it's something my bardic ability. Yeah, it's just my Bard College. I will just cast Counter Charm. And me and any friendly creatures within 30 feet have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Okay. You're
So that's
doing.
everyone.
You're doing.
Is that like an aura, or
You're doing
you
counter
cast
charm.
it?
Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
And everyone is in 30 feet, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I think so.
Yeah. And then for my bonus, I'll just start glowing gold.
Okay.
My Kalimba will glow gold.
All right. You all get your temporary hit points.
And you can use your reaction if you'd like to move.
Yep.
I would.
As would I.
I'll move
I'm
up
way
next
back
to
here.
Tonks. Actually, I can go. Yeah, I'll stay here.
But you have advantage on saving frightened.
We have
Charmed.
8 temporary hit points.
Mhm.
Yes.
Is that the larger total? It used to be 6, right?
It used to be 5,
5. Okay.
but it is now 8.
Okay. Kitty.
Oh.
Fix all the music.
Oh shit! It didn't put on the. Kakile, your turn.
So it fully looks like it's coming at us with intent to fuck us up.
Correct.
I'll try Sacred Flame.
Okay, that's a dex save, right?
Yep, DC 15.
Ooh. 9.
All right, that will not work,
No. Yeah, she doesn't save.
and that will be 2d8. $11.
Okay.
11 radiance. Not that it really matters, I guess, but. And as a bonus action, I will do nothing.
Okay. Ronan.
You already used your bonus.
No, he used his reaction.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Ronan, I need you to
I
make
used as you get this boost of energy from Brihos and move within range. Well, I guess are you avoiding looking at it?
It's the only thing on the battlefield, and it looks like it's coming right at us. So probably
Okay.
I'm looking at it.
Constitution saving throw.
Is it against being charmed or frightened?
Nope.
Uh-oh. That's why I did that.
I think it's against being turned into an obelisk.
Yeah.
Remember, you get a +3 when you're within 10 feet of Tonks.
Yep.
It's just a straight +3.
Yeah, it's her charisma mod.
Finally, a not shitty roll. You said Constitution, yes?
Yes.
22.
Okay. You managed to look away at the last second,
Oh,
but you may now take your turn.
oh, did it feel like anything, or?
You locked eyes with it for a second, and you could feel something trying to grasp at you magically, but you were managed to shake off the effect.
Oh, there's something weird going on with this. It really hurts to look at. You gotta try and keep advancing towards it, but like going like this.
So, any attacks have disadvantage if you're not looking.
All right. How far away am I? Where's that ruler thing y'all were using?
It's the
Do we-
little circle with the,
The
Ruler.
Q, reverse Q thingy?
yeah.
Do we know what this is? Any of?
You can make an Arcana check.
I would like to. Why do I
26
roll so badly?
Okay, so if it's only 26 feet, then I'll move up next to it.
I rolled an
Push
11.
back. Ha ha!
Yeah, it's 30. It's like 30.
Oh, I did it diagonally. It was like 26.1.
Yeah.
So I was like, close enough. I rolled a 16 and a 17.
What's the total? This is with the lower total of the lower.
22 again.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, that's garbage. 6 damage for the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody heard that.
I heard it.
Sorry. I don't think this one's going to hit because one of them is a 4. For a total of 10.
10 damage.
4 to hit. Or 10 to hit.
Oh, what was the first damage?
6.
The 10 does not hit.
That's what I figured.
You're
I'll
kind
try
of
and...
keeping your eyes away while you're...
Yeah. Did you just hit yourself in the face?
No.
Okay. I looked away and I heard a... Okay, I'll try with the follow-up attack. And 7 plus 6, 13.
Does not hit.
Okay. That's it. I can't hit it.
Trace.
Shit. Okay, we'll just test the waters for now and fucking firebolt it.
Okay. Are you looking or averting your eyes?
I mean, yes.
That's completely up to you. It's a question for you. You can't ask me a question in return.
No, I understand that. It's like just within range.
Yeah.
So, but I have to hurl it. So
Right, it's an attack roll, and that depends
as I
on.
look at it.
Okay.
So,
So you're looking at it.
yeah, sure.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Hey. 22.
22 hits.
6 fire damage.
6 fires. That does, yeah. Was that what, 2d10?
2d10s, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, well, not immune to fire, so that's a good sign. I'm just gonna stay here behind everybody.
Okay. Yeah, you even though you were looking at it, you couldn't really make out her eyes. You appear to be out of range.
Yay!
Okay, so
I'm
these
safe for now.
3 creatures begin to
Squeeze me.
coming out of the edges.
No.
What appeared to be just a tangle of vines are small little. Where's their speed? Oh my god. Well, he can move there. He can move there.
Oh no!
He can move there. They'll all dash.
Oh, so cute. That's
They
so
have
cute.
they have 10 feet of movement, but that's it.
Oh, jeez.
No! Oh, they dashed. Never mind. They can't take an action. All right,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
their
yeah,
turn.
yeah.
Are they the twig blights that we fought in
They're
what's the county?
They're vine blights.
Oh.
The
I'm going to make an attack of opportunity in this one as it enters
Okay, go ahead.
because of my polearm
And
master.
you
It's too
you
bad
are not
mine-
looking. You are averting your
He's a
gaze.
polearm
so they
bear.
have,
No, I'm going to look at this one.
Okay.
Guys, he's a polearm bear.
Nat 20.
Whole arm bear.
Okay. Roll
Polearm
damage.
bear.
That definitely hits.
7 on the dice, so 14 plus the modifier, 17 total.
17 total. Okay. Where's my? There it is.
So I interrupt you with my reaction. That's it.
No, that's fine. Yeah, it's still alive, but the Medusa is going to attack you thrice. Natural 2. 9. 13. I don't think any of those hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Sucks.
She does suck. Random tables suck. Tonks.
Aww.
I mean, every fight can't be like this hard encounter. Gotta throw some softballs at you. We will do one more round and then we will pick up in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Sam's got about 10 minutes left.
Yeah, it's cool.
Twonks.
What tonks do, Keen?
I'm sorry. My sister was texting me.
Oh, no problem.
So we're right between these guys now. Oh wait, what do these look like?
Little
vine-
viney creatures.
Rectangulas.
Mm-hmm.
They look like vaguely wooden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. They're not wood. They're plants.
Must chop vines. She's gonna make 2 attacks at the one winter side of her.
Okay.
Little baby swamp things.
The winter side. Thank you for using that. Well, it's I mean,
I think that was
that's-
right.
Yeah, the map is turned a little different, but that's
The one above her,
Yeah, I know.
Galactic North.
Galactic North. Got it.
That's an actual thing.
Plus
know.
8. I know. 16 and 18 to hit.
Both
2
hit.
attacks. Yay.
If you
What's
think
this?
the planet isn't flat.
They are not made of wood. They are vines.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's good enough for her. Wow, she gets
Vines
plus
are just
5 on her damage?
Bleached wood?
Yeah.
12 and 10, 22 total for both attacks.
Oof. Okay.
22.
It's looking very, very rough.
Should I throw in a Divine Smite?
You can.
Alright, at first level, it's 2d8, right?
Yep.
14. Feels really high.
Yeah. So as she goes down with her hue between like where a humanoid like neck would be, her axe flares with this radiant energy and burns away the vines.
Yes, bitch, get fucked.
Whoa. Whoa.
Not in character, sorry.
Bonus action.
Actually don't know what she can do as her bonus. She's got some spells she can cast.
That would be before. She
I will hold
hits.
that. I'm sorry?
She usually
she
uses those before she hits, so she can get extra damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll look at those. Nothing for now.
I
but
mean,
I'll
they
check
would
that.
stick around until the next time she attacks, so you could cast them now if you wanted. They don't just go away; they go away when she hits something. Okay, Brios.
Yeah, I'll do nothing for now.
Okay, I will. Well, I'll get closer. Let's see. Is this? Can I walk through those bush?
Yeah.
Get to this bush here, and this is not. This is 60 feet away, right?
You are 35 feet away.
Okay, perfect. Right here, I will cast. I will first of all play a little ditty on my kalimba,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll say, yeah. You're so fine. You probably think this song is about you. Anyway, that has nothing to do with the spell. But it will be casting Phantasmal Force, and there's a copy of me right here.
Okay.
Something that looks like me, but maybe a little bit more menacing and scary.
Is that a wisdom save?
It sure is. No, intelligence.
Oh.
Mhm.
It's the same modifier. 10.
Does not save. So that means it does get created. It wouldn't have been created otherwise. It has a 10-foot cube, perceivable only to the target. The spell has no effect under undead or constructs. It's so convinced that it's real that it can take damage from it, but it's not damaging it or anything. It has to appear as a creature that can attack. Oh yeah. It can deal 1d6 psychic damage to it, I guess. if it's within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess I can make it look like it's attacking it
You certainly can.
with my rapier.
Okay, do 1d6 or whatever damage, psychic damage.
But the intent is to get it to look over that direction.
Okay.
6 damage. 5.
Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, but maybe we should put something there. So
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I was just a second. Okay. That's it.
Okay. I put a little penis there.
Aww.
Noticed.
That is, what I look like.
uh,
It's him in the robe. That's why it's psychic damage.
cock Elay. Ah, how have we never made that joke before?
Oh,
Sorry.
Because it's Ka Kile. Well, technically it's Ka Kile, but Sacred Flame.
Sacred
8.
Flame is a wisdom save.
Dex, isn't it?
Dex.
Dex, yeah.
Plus 2, 16. Nope. Oh,
That
yeah.
misses.
That misses. Yep, sorry.
Roll
Rolled a natural 14.
As my action, I'll move towards this guy.
Okay.
Well, not as my action, as my movement.
Okay.
That's that.
Okay. Ronan.
Mm,
Are you looking or are you not looking?
yeah.
Well, I'm kind of turned to look at this one.
Is it looking at
For my
my
reaction.
phantasmal force image?
I don't know.
It might be on its turn. It has not had a turn yet. It literally
Since-
just took psychic damage.
Okay. I'm still facing the one
I mean,
that's.
I guess technically it would have to see it to take that. So
Yeah.
sure, it kind of looked over there and saw it.
Okay.
It didn't like turn to face it or anything yet, but yeah.
It was just like a head swivel.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fight the one that's Summerside first because I've already turned
You
to
can
face it.
You can just say south. That is not actually Summerside.
What?
You're
God
going,
damn it.
You're going like northwesterly direction, and this is
You cut out. You say
northeast.
summer sausage?
Yep.
18.
Imagine the map is flipped 180 from what? Okay.
Yeah, I understand. I was just trying to keep her direction.
Okay.
18 to hit, sir.
18 hits.
Fuck this thing specifically.
It's probably dead.
8 damage.
It's not dead.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
It has so little health left.
It flashes for a second, but then the flash goes out.
Can I do my Polar Master Follow-Up attack, which is a bonus action, and then use my regular attack on the
Sure.
whatever that other thing is?
Yep.
22.
That hits.
Come on, D4, don't fail me now. I believe it's just the straight die roll. Let me double check. Uses the same ability modifier as the primary attack, and the
there you go.
damage die of just 4. So I'm assuming no modifier, which just means 2 damage.
That was just enough.
Yeah! Screw these vines. I'll cut that one down and spit on it a little bit, and then keep my eyes closed, try and swing back at the thing behind me.
Okay, disadvantage on the attack.
Yep. Oh, Jesus, 10.
Nope.
It's okay, I've got it under control. That's it.
Trace.
Ah,
You're way out of range. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you can attack that one.
I could, but I could just help you out with yours too. Because I'm in range to hit it. It's not in range to fuck with me.
True.
So I might as well. I'm pretty sure the vines can be taken care of by whoever stands next to it. If it's not going to be
Not if it's calculated.
calculating. So I guess we'll just firebolt again.
Okay.
Ooh, 17.
17 hits.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hang on. 17 hits.
Woof. 8 fire damage.
Oh, 8 fire damage. Yes, sorry. My mind was wandering.
I'm gonna move a little bit over there. Yep, just that tiny bit. Okay,
Okay.
I'm good.
Alright. The vine creature moves over here.
Oh, that's not a good place for it.
And it's going to create these grasping roots and vines within 15 feet of it. I need all of you,
I used to
except
use that in
Ronan.
Warsong Gulch.
I need all of you except Ronan to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, but I'm so strong.
Everyone within 10 feet of Tonks, +3.
We get a +3.
Mhm.
Yes, if you're within
Why?
10 feet.
I'm with.
I think you're 15 feet from her.
Oh shit.
It's got a 15-foot radius.
He does.
No, Tonks' aura is 10 feet.
Oh, yeah.
The vine thing is 15, I assume is what you meant.
I have 13 total
Which type of save?
saving.
Strength.
A saving throw.
You
Dirty.
manage to not get restrained.
Me?
How many did we get for
Okay.
dogs?
Plus
Plus
3.
three.
Oh, +3?
Yeah.
Oh,
With the +3, a 22.
Okay, yeah, you're not restrained either.
A dirty 20 for Tonks.
Yeah, yeah. She saves too.
17.
I also rolled a
You
brown
also
cat.
save.
Woo!
You manage to step out of the roots and vines before they manage to lock onto your feet, and they kind of just wither away.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
It should not have helped.
So,
I should've just blasted it with fire.
the Medusa is
Sorry. Never mind.
frustrated with being flanked on two sides of her. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh, right, the wiener is a
25,
guy.
30. You can make an attack of opportunity if you want, Ronan.
Is it leaving my range?
Yes.
Oh, it was. Sorry. Yes, I will,
It's-
please.
I forgot that the penis is a guy and not like the chalk outline of a dead penis.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, shit. I think it's 5 damage. It is.
Okay. Okay, and it's going to make a trio of attacks on Tonks.
No thanks.
First one's a natural 20.
No, it doesn't hit.
So she kind of whips her hair back and forth, and the snakes latch onto Tonks
Fuck
right
off.
on her neck. They manage to get right within the gorget.
Fuck off.
Uh,
Whipping your hair back and forth. Time check, by the way.
yeah, we're gonna be done. 6 points of
okay.
piercing damage.
That's it?
Oof.
If it's poison, Tonks might be immune to it.
She's resistant to poison.
Okay, so 17 points of poison damage. That's already halved because it would have doubled because of the crit.
So I'm sorry, 17 and 6?
17 and 6, yes. And then 2 short sword attacks. I don't think a
Jesus.
12 is going to hit.
No.
I don't think an 11 is going to hit.
Nope.
Okay. So, yeah, her snake hair manages to get a bite in on her. But the poison doesn't. It would have went straight to like her vital organs. She manages to expel it before it does. That could have been real bad.
Jesus.
That could have been real bad. Because
Three
it would have
direction
been
blood flow.
it would have been
squirts up and down the
34 points of poison damage if she wasn't resistant.
Which is most of her health.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's what we're gonna pick up next week. Some people got to be some places. Not next week, 2 weeks. People got to be some places. Tony should be back with us then, hopefully.
Was that the end of the rotation for you?
Yep, that's the end of the round.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
perfect.
why I was about to enter because I thought the Medusa was at the top. And then I let
Keep
it go.
going, Brown. Yeah.
But
The
hey,
Gorgon or whatever the hell
thank
this
you
thing is.
guys all for playing. Thanks for coming
Thank
to
you for
watch.
running.
Thanks for the resubs and the gift subs and everybody who came to join us today. Let's find somebody to raid. Are you going live, Blep, right now?
Well,
feel
I
like you're
just
probably gonna
found
do
out
it.
I misread the time we were starting, and they already started.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Yeah, they're already.
Was it
playing.
like 6 Eastern and we're?
Yeah,
Oh.
I thought we were all.
Classic.
Go
sound.
wedge your way in.
Well, they're already.
Can't
I could
they-
probably join them in a bit.
Yeah. All right. We'll go raid Dirty
Good.
since.
And you can get some food first, at least.
Yeah, we'll go raid Dirty since he's playing the game without you. Sorry
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that. I did the exact same thing with the Harry Potter book club, and Artful said 2 o'clock, and at 1 o'clock rolled around and came by, and was like, "Oh, where are you at?" And I was like, "Oh shit, that's now." Yeah. So let's go give Dirty a raid. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Bye.
Thanks a lot for having
Bye.
us. Thanks for storytelling, Fixiel.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Later, gang.
So my theory is on this one, I chose 2 cards that had the color scheme. Oh my god! We
Oh my
got
god,
raided
that
by
raid